All right, hello everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story, a place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create some freaking magic. Welcome. This week is a little bit of a strange sort of amalgamation, sort of toss-up thing, as we are trying a new platform this week, trying to use StreamYard. So. Just a heads up, because I know we don't have slides, and we will. There we go. Sweet. So things might seem a little bit clunkier as we're kind of getting things worked out and figuring out whether or not this is a good fit. Bear with us. Cool. So everybody in their spot. Great. Awesome. Cool. Gosh dang it. Rob, I am desperately trying to move you up, but I can't.
I can move my camera if I need to.
Yeah, that would be great, actually, if you don't mind. Because for some reason doesn't want to edit you where you were supposed to be. All right, cool. We are here with everyone except for Drew and the Wreckless. Everybody that is here, take a look at your camera, wave, and say Happy New Howdy.
Happy New Howdy.
Happy New Howdy.
Happy New Howdy.
Happy New Howdy. We're in June, guys. Guys, we're in June. We're 6 months done of the year.
I don't understand what that means. What does that matter?
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying.
Happy middle howdy then.
No, Sarah. Don't encourage that. I can't win. If you can't beat him, join him, I guess.
Yeah.
You cannot win. That's for dang sure. Cool. Hello, everybody. So if this is your first time joining the session, welcome. Hi, we're a D&D live stream. It runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties, living, existing, and breathing for those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Estera. So welcome. Before we jump in, let's see, announcement stuff. Not a lot. It's been a lot of prep stuff on my side for me, as well as Brandon, who's been a huge help in trying to get our setup ready to go for our live stream, which is really funny because I think on this end, especially for the viewers, it looks probably exactly the same. So, which is fair. But yeah, very busy at that. So I don't think we have anything else on the horizon. However, real quick, I would be remiss if I didn't say with an overwhelming cheer, Happy Pride Month, everybody. Yes, indeed. Very, very happy it's June. I can't believe it's June already, but very happy it's June. Before we jump in to our session tonight, I think we're good to go. Again, just a reminder, it's a little bit clunkier here. And actually, now that I'm thinking of it, there was one thing I forgot to mention to you guys. We are Jackson's and totally different thing. For everybody who is using this right now, if you for some reason the camera setting, the way that that is set up, automatically goes to 480, no matter what your camera is at. So make sure you go into go to the little gearbox down at the bottom, and go to camera settings and set that sucker for as high as you feel comfortable doing that. Mine's at 1080. Might be the highest be 720, might be 1080. But yeah, if you guys can do that, that would be great. Cool. That's it. That's all I got. Jumping right along here, we're going to go do a quick shout out, as we always do, to our sponsor of the year, which is Lorify. Lorify has been saving my butt, especially in the brain stuff. This has taken a lot out of me mentally, getting this StreamYard stuff out of here for some reason. So it's been very useful to be able to kind of lean back on another resource to be able to make that make the good important story stuff cognizant. So it's an awesome resource. How it works is you take the recorded session of whatever that is, whether that's in person, just kind of hitting record on the phone and making sure everybody's cool with it, and then plugging that into Lorify, into the web-based platform. And within minutes, you get a very nice, clean, easy to read session summary, along with tabs of NPCs, locations, quotes, some combat stuff, all that good stuff. So I should go check it out. Go to lurify.ai to find out more information on it, and to look at all the things that are new and exciting about it, and give it a shot. Do it. It's awesome. So big shout out to Jordan and the team over at Lorify. Thank you guys for everything that you do.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, jumping further ahead, before we jump into tonight's session, I'm very excited to have Dan give us a session recap. So, Dan, please take it away.
I will, and I will do. Before I will just say, I used Lorify a lot to help me. I didn't have great memory of last week, so another echo. I usually love taking notes, and I was like, I'm screwed. Thank you, Lorify. You've saved my bacon.
To be fair, for those that only watch the Wreckless, it's you might be a little confused, as we had a kind of new moon
takeover,
Wreckless crossover that really was just the Wreckless happening in New Moon's New Moon session. Yeah, exactly. But it was great. It was awesome. You should check it out.
Escalated quickly. Yes, absolutely. Great. Okay. Well. Another round, eh? The moons have been many since the Wreckless, merry band of pirates were all together, protecting the isles from foes tangible and ethereal. But time, well, friend, time has a way of stitching things back together, don't it? In last week's two-parter, the Wreckless West, that is, Galen Orkar, Lars, Kobamu, and Riaris, licked their wounds and bonded in their own ways with the proper new moon, fellow ragtag group of adventurers, brought together in the city of Ha Samal by circumstance and the best friend of the Bastille, he himself a rebel against the iron-fisted roar that ruled this region. Relief, pizza, and queries on what happens next are shared, some openly, some less so. The Wreckless West are offered a miraculous chance to meet up, well and truly and finally, with the rest of their party in Brunte, aided by the ASMR Grian of New Moon. But can the Wreckless trust these new friends? How much do the temporal ripples that nudge the streams of time matter? Are they quite done with Ha Samal? In Brunte, Wreckless East deals with their own problems. Initially, that problem is Ogra's obsession with animals. Having forcibly adopted an insane packle, a big sheep, keep up, Horse and Ogra attend the rowdy town meeting, where the new chiefess Rosie Underhill tries to maintain order. Male Coppersong, an apparently benevolent priestess, offers a path to salvation for the crumbling ruins just south of town. Her voice a welcome tonic to the hearts of the townsfolk. But Horace learns that her origins are from a town called Dwendelver, and that there may be some poison in that honeyed voice. This scares Marquant, otherwise known as Melivest Mortimer, who decides that, yes, the time to leave is absolutely now. But before more can be learned of this Dwendelver, the Wreckless West arrive, Sans Kar and Kobamu, and finally the Wreckless is whole again. Well, almost. Leaving their weapons of war at the door of Rosie's home, all who enter equip themselves with sharp tongues instead. Slowly but surely, secrets of great weight are revealed. Horace discusses his upbringing, including the tattoo that encircles his stomach, and the scar on his shoulder that acts as a warning. After some frustration, Riaris details his party's trip to the moon. I said it. Demanding from others around for something real. And so they relent as they begin to discuss the primordials, the beings that created Astera and were overthrown, now seeking their return. The vessels of water, fire that already exist, and the mountainous, devastating monsters that are controlled by them. To water is the great sea serpent Diametalis, long-standing target of the Wreckless. Melivest Mortimer then arrives, providing even more information of himself of this family, his sister Grencelli's alliance with Tal, of the living lights, and those who brought them here. What? Is that not enough lore? You try summing up 5 campaigns and thousands of hours of lore in one paragraph. I'm not going to wait. It's hard to call what came of this an alliance, even a friendship, but more understanding. That here, friend, that here all the roots come together. That here, in this timeline, fate itself seems to wobble. There are dark forces afoot. Yes, it's true. But so too are the forces of good converging. Though how it all ends is a mystery, even to me. What comes next isn't. Who is the red-headed man with the cane? The one who may hold the power of Undil, the primordial of water. Why has his father so quickly left Brunte to bring Melivest to the South Main King in Eisenheim? Well, all I can say is pour one out for the forces of darkness, friends. For now that the Wreckless are back together, well, guess we just have to watch and see what happens next. Yeah.
Beautiful. Very nice. Please take that point of inspiration. Well deserved. Dan, well deserved. Nice work. I think. Yeah, cool. Awesome. We got the right one. I already screwed it up. So thank you, Dan, for being able to kind of cover my tracks. Sweet. Anything else to add, friends?
It is also the season of the Geminis for those who do dabble.
Whoa.
It is.
Go.
Just saying.
It is. I know
How
some of your breaths.
poignant. How
Anyway.
poignant.
I thought I was ready, and then you said that, Robin. I'm like, I have no idea. I'm done. What does this mean?
Now I'm
What
not
is that?
ready.
Not ready. Goddamn.
I am no longer ready. Gosh dang it, guys. Why hard? Why hard? Why not
Also,
be
there are
easy?
2 moons. There are 2 moons
Yes.
because
No.
no, Joe, hear me out. We got New Moon. We got New Moon as the name, as the group, and then we have the actual moon.
Uh-huh.
So we have 2 moons. Technically we have 3 because we have the proper new moon. So
No, we have
Instead of
13. They're just lined up perfectly, so we just can't see them.
Joe is gonna kill me. Joe is probably gonna yeet a chancla.
He might
across the ocean.
crash out. It might happen.
You know what? Hey, in that case, you know what, Nav?
Nobody
We have
gets
2
to know.
Englands, right? We have 2 Englands because we got England and then we got New
And
England.
then New England.
True.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
refute that. Yeah.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
it's like we
I'm
have
okay with that.
Old York, New York. London was once called Old York. We have 3, technically.
So many.
You can't
And
get
if you
into
count
this.
pretty much anything in Pennsylvania, every time I've gone through Pennsylvania, pretty much they just really ran out of names and started just naming everything. Either the same name or new versions. There's a really weird one. Nope, we're gonna follow my ADHD brain. Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Oh yes.
Look it up.
It's a classic.
Real place.
Spell.
I'm not gross. You're
assume-
gross.
It's spelled exactly as you would imagine it to be.
It's
how I
spelled
imagine
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Multiple.
there's
It's multiple horse courses met, and you have intercourse. That's how that happens now.
Why?
Dan, tell me again what's intercourse?
Well, as I said,
Yeah,
that comes.
Everybody group around the fire.
Yeah, Dad, I
Sometimes
missed that
in the
lesson.
country, you have multiple courses where you do things, and they, come together. Think of like the Olympic rings, right? And they become.
No, I'm unaware of what
intercourse.
those are.
So now you all can go home to your parents and tell them.
I know what intercourse is.
Dan taught you what intercourse was
Right.
today.
You're
All
your
right.
Yep. Congratulations.
The man on the
You're
internet taught me
experts.
about
The man and
intercourse.
I see no problem with this at all.
On that note,
We're all adults here.
On that note, D&D.
Do you guys want to play some D&D?
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think.
Jack sounded so tired. The Jack, I will.
All right, let's do it. After what seemed to be a poignant, important, and God, above all else, awkward dinner in the House of Underdale, in our beloved village of Brunte. You all finished a meal, and as you all were, you had already said goodbye to Faustus and Melivest, who headed out to start their journey. As Dan mentioned so poignantly, rather sudden. And as we have our guests here, of the members of the proper new moon, both Adeem and Grian, joining joining in the awkwardness, as many a how do I put this? Things are starting to come together. We'll just put it that way, actually. In terms of the idea of what everyone is doing here and the concepts of destiny, fate, gods, and other beings that may be watching have come together into understanding that for the moment, interests are aligned. As the evening settles in, I will say that Rosie does explain to you. Sorry, I had to put it in. It's okay. Happy Pride Month.
You know more.
As the evening settles in, Rosie is not really uncomfortable with telling you all that she does not have places for you to stay the night. However, there is a very lovely tavern just north in town that will absolutely have room enough for all of you. She bids you all a good evening, and goes to shut the door that is not there, tells her kids we should put a door here, and bids you all a good evening as you guys are heading out into the village of Brunte. So from there, the scene is set. Ogre, you are aware of a place to... Ogre and Horace, you guys are aware of where Bulbus's tavern is. But also, I think there's a moment of being able to kind of take a moment of embracing this scene of everybody kind of walking out from this very important dinner. You guys have the scene.
Bless you.
Bless you, Ogre.
Okay, well, Adeem is probably walking with Kaelinor, and they're probably just chatting side by side.
Yeah, I think as you guys head out, we'll say, Riaris, you might take a moment to try to kind of like pause and sort of reconvene. You notice that Kaelinor and Adeem are already sort of walking up ahead.
Yeah, I see that, and I think there's part of as well. I don't think Riaris ate a whole lot during the dinner. Other people were shoving their own faces, and I was too angsty to eat, and so I think I'm realizing I'm hungry now. As I see Kaelinor walk off, and there's that. I think there's just that feeling of like we just can't be together. Apparently, it's impossible for us to be together. But I think I'll turn to Horace and Ogre and say, so, you guys know somewhere to go for... Sorry, it's good to see you both. That was quite the thing. Sorry, Car couldn't be here.
Yeah, it's nice to have some faces that I can trust around.
Mr. Ace can trust Riaris and Kaelinor.
Okay.
Riaris, would you like... And the Ogre still has the teapot full of soup that she just walked out with.
Roll me a sleight of hand check for that.
Yeah. Not bad. That'd be a 17.
Okay, cool. You absolutely do not have the teapot. As Rosie very, very smoothly took it from you.
She's look. Nah. Ogre thought you'd. She's a lot more nimble than Ogre thought.
Yeah, she seems like quite the tough one. Have you guys been here for long? Oh, also, I mentioned for Lars. Hey, Lars, come. Let me introduce you guys all together. Lars, Ogre, and Horace. Ogre, Horace, this is Lars. I've known Lars for, 2 hours or so. He came back with Car. Car trusts him, so that's about where I'm at. He's done nothing untrustworthy until I guess we got here, but I'll just look kind of between everybody, see if they want to say anything.
I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be of help.
Do you guys typically just adopt people into your party like that?
A lot, actually. It seems everybody we get along with comes back to the boat with us.
Yeah, I say nope, and then I immediately go, actually...
Kaelinor, when we first saw her, Nala, then his dad, the guy who can't swim, who was kidnapped by the gang, Kobamu.
Maybe you should go back with them. I can hang out with I can hang out with Riaris. Go meet with damn it, the other one. Grian. I can hang out with Grian.
What, do we all look alike? Is this what it is, Adeem?
I just clasped Adeem on the shoulder. All right, we'll talk more later. And I rejoin the group.
Remember what we talked about.
I guess that goes for animals too. I'm sure Ogre would have adopted that cave wyvern we ran into if she could have.
She didn't, right? Sorry.
No, it tried to eat us, but Ogre did bring back its dead babies for a while.
Wyverns can be hard to kill.
You killed a wyvern while you were under the mountain?
Technically, no. Mr. Ace did after he got eaten and burned alive.
I just kind of put my hand on Riaris' shoulder, being like, and just start rubbing my thumb on it, just like.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's not.
Yeah, that bitch was huge.
Then she ate you, and you came back. That's really happy for you.
Mm-hmm. He set the whole thing on fire and exploded. That's why he has the wooden cast on.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you process that.
Yep.
Take 5.
What did you two do?
I will let you know. We landed in a place called Raven's Rock. A little kind of, Car would have loved it. A kind of ghosty, spooky forest, lack of a better word. And we ran into some people.
Spooky. I thought you were saying that because you thought he was a raven.
No.
You know he's the vulture, right?
yes, no, of course I know Car is a vulture. More of the fact he enjoys spirits, and there were quite a few there.
Is he all right? And I point at Riaris, like, sort of.
Yeah, what is Riaris doing?
Adeem just fell back with Grian, and he's just walking by everybody. So I'm gonna be quiet unless someone calls him Adeem.
I hate to say that I'm yelling in my head, probably towards Talia and just being mad, probably stomping a little bit. I'm trying to like be cool by flexing my shoulders and not looking at them, and just totally fine. Things are good.
Yeah.
Right.
Talia is also yelling right back in your ear. Talia is not being cool at all about this, as you just hear in your ear just like things of like it's a precious and sacred animal. It's been in our like generations for like all this stuff.
Yep. And I think we're agreeing and yelling at each other in agreement with one another in rage as that's happening. So yep, that's what I'm doing.
So Riaris and I, obviously being together for longer, got to talk a little bit about each of our homelands. And he mentioned there might have been an animal like a wyvern that guarded his home, specifically maybe under a mountain, and is a little passionate about that. So I think hearing the fact you guys killed one is a little touchy.
Was it called Mother?
It's not really my secret to tell, and I can't really confirm nor deny, but maybe. And Kane kind of just gives the nod of, yeah, it's bad. You guys...
I look at Ogre like, oh, we fucked up.
I mean, you didn't know, and I would rather have you alive than dead. And that's just something he has to work out. And I think Riaris eventually will come to the understanding of he would rather maybe have you both alive than dead.
Would it help if Ogre said there was like a ghost thing following us too?
I look at Ogre because...
Huh?
Or not.
No.
Never mind.
Ogre, what do you... I look at Ace. What do you both mean? Ace, do you know? Horace, do you know anything?
I feel like the only thing worse than Ogre saying that is then looking at Ace and then going, no, never mind. No, we didn't. As Kaelnor's just saying, yeah.
What do you mean, ghost? Horace, do you know anything about this?
I don't know anything about a ghost.
Kaelnor trusts Ogre. If Ogre says not to like question it or ask questions, it's not a good idea.
Ogre,
and Ogre made a promise.
Ogre, I trust you. However, your behavior is slightly suspicious. Now you can tell me the truth.
It's not because of the cursed shoes.
Well, I know they're cursed. Okay, Okay, I appreciate you very much and consider you a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have the opportunity here. I will give you the opportunity. I promise I won't get mad for you to tell me the truth. Anything you say, it'll be fine. I would rather know if you are not endangering yourself. So what do you mean there is a ghost?
Not anymore, and that's all Ogre can say.
So there was a ghost at one point. Okay.
As Rob, what ghost are we talking about? Do I know what ghost this is? Or is this the voice that was in your head?
That's the one that Merquant had to help us, that spirit thing, because we were using magic in the cave.
Put in the little Pokeball thing.
Yeah, okay. The Gaunt Hound, I think I came up with. Yep, okay.
I look at Ace. Do you concur with Ogre's story?
We took care of it.
You took care of it.
You took care of it. Oh, what else did you kill? Great. Tell me. Just let me know. What is it?
It's just you might as well just tell Riaris and get the bandage off now, so he can.
You killed what, all the babies too and everything.
Again, I put my hand on his shoulder and start like squeezing the tension out of that. Perhaps we talk about something
Don't
else.
need to ask. Don't need to ask the question. Great.
No. Maybe something about a ghost.
No,
ghost. There was no ghost.
I don't think.
No.
That was a ghost.
I think we're being a bit unfair here. You waltz here and with a soldier of ill repute. You both stink of salt water and the blood of, never mind.
Grian jumps in at that and goes, which one of us is... Wait, hold on. No, I'm okay with the answer, but which one of us is ill repute?
I'm saltwater.
So I'm ill repute?
Probably.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, Kendall just gives Grian a look of like, yeah, it's you. He's like, I saw you and Lars. Yeah, hey you, buddy.
Great. Okay, cool. I mean, there's definitely a version of me that would just take that and go, hey, good luck, guys. But
Yeah,
Riaris
there is.
said him.
Anyway.
I have to work on my people skills. I was not talking about you two. I meant the sea and the Merlin Loke.
So does that make me ill repute? Wait, what?
Whole patch is going through it, apparently.
That's actually
Yeah.
Get the dog.
Yeah, that was Git,
Yeah. Is that Get?
that was good.
the local hound.
Yeah, you see that there's this small. I will say, yeah, you guys are in the middle of it. So you see that there is this this old kind of like grizzled dog that you can tell is like one of those that is either like 5 years old and just had a really rough life, or is 20 years old. And you see him just in direction in your basic direction. Some of it is definitely pointed at Lars for sure.
I can unmute if you need me to.
No, no, Joe says no. Please.
Ambient sound.
Ogre, you're not planning on... Get will stay here.
Oh
Right.
yeah, he gets fed and he's well taken care of here. Ogre didn't know if they were taking care of Patch, and Patch was a lot fluffier, and Ogre thought Patches would be better on the boat, but Patches have a good family here.
Who's walking ahead?
You see Lars come up to the dog. You see the dog kind of like starting to kind of back away, but still kind of barking like crazy. And then you see him just bend down, put a hand out, and all of a sudden you just see Get just immediately kind of runs up to him and just starts wagging his tail like a puppy.
Huh.
You just gotta speak their language.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at Ogra. Maybe we should have tried that with the cave wyvern.
My hand still on Riaris' shoulder. Just massaging that, hearing that comment.
It happened really fast, and it was dark.
Okay.
I am glad you guys honestly are okay. I'm less... I don't know. You would not have known. So, not much you could do. If she finds you, there's... Yeah, so... Anyway, yeah, but... So... Yeah.
Who's walking ahead? Like,
So...
That's how you guys are together. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless one of you are running ahead.
Adeem and Grian were like in front of us, though, right?
Well, Adeem and
Sure.
Kay were kind of in front, but then I fell back when Kay joined the party, and Adeem and Grian are kind of behind you guys just by a little bit.
Yeah. I would say in terms of painting the story, that part has not been pictured yet.
Okay. Riaris, Kaelinor, Are you guys walking anywhere in particular?
Like destination wise?
Yeah.
Or I think
I imagine
no,
Ogre's walking to the bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if anybody else was like walking, I was just gonna stop and be like, "Do you guys even know where you're going?" Because I was.
No, I assume
I'm following you, and
I
it seems like
kind of
we're following the
established
dog.
that you guys found out that there was a bar.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is
Ogre is
to the
saying,
north.
there's a really
Ogre's kinda
nice
leading.
man here, and he makes this thing called a breakfast smoothie.
Okay, does he do other things than a breakfast
That's
This
the
smoothie?
only thing
strange
Ogre's had.
voice from on high comes down and says, "It's breakfast drink."
Smoothie. What?
Breakfast.
There's
There
nothing
was?
smooth about
Yeah,
it.
what?
Mm,
You
Sorry, what?
maybe
that
because
too?
it
Yeah.
Ogre is still digesting the rag they shoved in Ogre's mouth.
Rag. As in
Sure.
AG rag, like cleaning rag?
Mm-hmm. It's because of the
Wow.
shoes.
The cusp
Joe, can I ask
shoes.
a question? I'm assuming the answer
Sure.
is no, but are these shoes familiar to me, or are these shoes that he may have picked up elsewhere?
You look down in Ogre's shoes. You do not recognize them. Have you been told who it was?
Nope.
Okay.
Conveniently not.
No.
Yeah, we gotta figure out those shoes. That seems like a problem.
Mm-hmm. After this, Ogre's never wearing shoes again. Kaelinor can have the elf shoes.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I've been meaning to get them back to you.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
You're giving
They
back
pinched
two.
Ogre's toes anyway.
Give these back to. Can't even remember his name. Faustus knew him.
Faustus knew the dead guy you took the shoes off?
Yeah. Guess he knew his son or something. I don't know. He's not here.
I don't think Faustus ever said the full name. So whoever read the note, who read the note?
I did.
Okay. You read Eli.
Eli. I thought he did.
I thought it was talked about a little bit. He
Yeah,
mentioned his name
was
and
it?
talked about
Okay.
meeting. He was with his son, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, then you remember it.
Oh, I'm.
Purposely
I don't
skirting around
remember
it?
Yeah, I don't remember it. If
What's that,
Ogre-
Rob?
If Ogre remembers,
You need the DM's help?
Nope. I am RPing. Horace does not remember. Rob doesn't.
Oh, Horace does not remember. Okay,
Horace
cool.
doesn't
That's
remember
fair.
the name. If Ogre and Sarah want to manifest that name in their brains,
Ogre thinks Faustus's name was Eli. These shoes were his, and then she pulls out the broom, and this was his.
Riara said the name Eli. Not only is that not a name we recognize, wouldn't even be a name that your clan would adopt.
No, I mean it's not even like his name shortened. Sort of like, oh, it could be. It's yeah.
Yeah.
well,
Wow. You
it
just
was-
found him in the caves down there. That's
Mm-hmm.
it's more than just Eli.
And a lot of sand.
it's more than just
Eli?
sand.
I don't remember. I don't remember his name, but
Okay. Horace.
do
Well,
you remember every dead man you find in the cave's name?
If they have a note or some sort of
I mean,
identification.
you put on his shoes, yeah,
How
right?
gracious
I mean,
of you. I
Yeah.
don't have anything of his, so
Well, Ogre was walking barefoot in the caves, and so Ogre's hoping for shoes. And then, Ogre was gonna give the broom to either Kaelinor or Zed, because Ogre, Riaris, and Carr can fly, but and no magic can fly. but Zed and Kalinor couldn't. But now, is Mr. Ace staying on the boat now?
What does flying and a broomstick have to do with one another? I don't understand.
As Ogre is trying to be sneaky about this, anybody doing a check, like a perception check around?
Mhm.
Definitely.
Dean probably would be because he's not really chatting with anybody but Riaris. So sure.
Yeah, cool, awesome. No check required here. You see a smattering of halflings that were out in the street and then seem to meander off into their houses and are now peeking out their windows at you all.
Well, that's not weird. A deep sound.
Just has a look of like, well, that's not ominous, right?
Well, we do look awfully different. Why don't we find a way to the inn?
Sounds good.
I'm gonna roll a d20 here just to see if someone does pop up. Nope, they don't. Okay. Cool. You make your way to the inn.
I got it.
Okay. As you do, I'm gonna see if this updated. It might not have. Boy, it's hard to see. No, it did not. Okay, cool. All right. As you, yeah, that's fine. As you get to the inn, as you are walking in, you see that there is a couple of halfling figures that are there enjoying an ale and kind of like laughing jovially. And you walk in and you see them kind of like, yeah, and just now kind of seems to be in like deep, serious conversation.
Okay, that was weird, right?
I go to Riaris and I say, listen, you're the captain now, so obviously the decision is yours. But if word gets around about you guys' grand entry to the wrong people, Eisenheim could come down on us fast and hard. So, I leave that to you.
Okay. Do you have a suggestion on what we should do? I don't know anything about this town. We were told to go here, and we can't leave until the morning. So, you know these people better than I do.
Barely.
We've been here
something.
less than a day.
Well, I mean, you're already having dinner with the town chiefess, right? You must know something. I completely agree with you. I'm not sure what to do about it. I don't think anyone saw us.
In this moment, Ogre, you do see the bartender here. It's pretty easy to spot. As you do notice a creature that, for those of you that are noticing that everyone you've passed by seems to be a halfling, this figure kind of offers some comfort, as this figure is definitely not a halfling. You see this giant furbolg in this grayish blue skin, this nose that even from his large form of easily, I'd say probably like easily like 7 feet tall, probably 7.5, somewhere in there. You see his nose is still too big for his face. I guess not objectively, but as you see him just giving a very calm, you see he's got like these very very warm but very bright brown eyes, almost amber colored. As you see, as he sees you all, as you can. Hi.
Hi. These
Hello.
are
Hello.
Ogre's friends.
Do you have a table big enough for all of us? I think there's what, six, seven of us?
Oh. Um,
8.
Ogre thinks 8, right?
No, 7.
we have a bar here, right in front
Cool.
here.
What about those? Can we push those 2 tables in the corner? Do they move?
I don't know. And he walks over to the tables.
I mean, we can. Oh, okay.
You see him. You see the table. You see him kind of start to shove the table, and you hear this like cracking sound. And you see it kind of shove, and it fully breaks off. Yep. Yeah. Good idea. And he starts to kind of shove it towards the other table.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm Bulbous. This is my bar. Can I get you all anything?
Seven
Go
breakfast drinks. It's a staple of this community.
It's 7 o'clock. Are you sure?
I mean, it sounds like a breakfast item, so perhaps we have it in the morning.
But this is a special occasion. We got back together, so special occasion means breakfast for dinner.
I'm hoping we can get out of here before breakfast time. I don't think we should linger.
Okay, let me see if there's any eggs. I'll be right back.
And a side of world toast.
Yeah.
Thank you. As he goes off, as we sit down, I would like to cast mending on the table underneath to try to repair it. And something.
Cool. You repair it in the place of where it's at. So now it is absolutely connected to the other table. As you do so,
to slowly put her hands on top of Riar's.
As you do so, you see the 2 halflings that were sitting there just all of a sudden decide to get up and leave, and they take their drinks outside.
Oh.
We really gotta go.
Well, I mean, should we just sleep outside the town? I'm fine with that. I mean, Kay and I have been traveling for a while. What's another night? I don't really know what's going on here, but yeah, I don't want to cause a problem.
Turn to Grian and how soon can you get us back?
Morning.
Okay. And would you prefer to sleep in a bed or outside in the woods? Same goes for you, Adeem. Agreed. I mean, Horace, if you would like to sleep outside, that's fine. Or in a bed. Because as Riara said, we can camp outside.
We might as well make ourselves comfortable. If they come for us in the morning, I'd rather have a door between us and them.
Anyone else have opinions? Body swap.
There's also
Ain't no mind. There we go.
Oh, hey.
There we go.
Ogre and I are still switched.
No, it's what you guys are doing now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
If Ogre does need to take run away, Ogre does pass out a trace, and we can all run away.
Okay.
I mean, have you guys seen anything of soldiers, danger? I mean, people
There's
looking.
A religious lady here who seems very intimidating. from the church.
Taylor just sighs. Great, that's wonderful.
You know what? You're right. We haven't seen a soldier or anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
Why don't we just cut the actions we don't think the town will like and have a drink, go to bed?
That seems very smart.
You see Bulbous comes back. He is carrying one egg in his giant hand. It is pretty green. He goes, sorry, this is all I've found, and there'll be more in the morning. But if someone really wanted it, I can make it.
No,
You know, Bulbous, thank you. I will just have water.
I'm good.
Okay,
Bulbous.
yeah, we have that.
Wonderful.
Fresh water?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Why don't
Bulbous,
Bulbous
before
make
you
something
go-
for Ogra he knows how to make? That can in the kitchen. What's over
He's already
there?
gone.
Kendall's like, okay. We need to get rooms from him. But
They're
sure,
too
that's...
small.
He
these
comes
are
back. He
halflings.
makes one drink, brings it over to Adeem, which is water, and places it. Okay.
Bulbous,
Thank you, Bulbous.
before you go,
Yeah.
could we get 7 rooms? I assume you have vacancy in your tavern and inn for a place for all of us to sleep. Could we have 7 individual rooms, please?
No.
Okay, how many rooms do you have?
Looks at Ogra. Are you guys staying another night?
Ogra slept outside because the rooms are too small for Ogra. And she looks at Lars.
Okay. So there's a room open. Okay. Great. In that case, 5.
Okay.
We can make do with that, I think. Sorry.
Well, yeah, we'll take them. How much will they be?
Oh, you want to sleep in them? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Oh. That'll be 3 silver.
All right. I will pull out 1 gold and just hand it to him. Is that okay? I don't have any change for silver at the minute.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get you change.
Thanks.
He walks off. There's a moment where you guys are like, "Oh, I could order a drink." You can tell as you look at him, you see he has to pay attention right now.
I stand up and say, it's going to be sunrise before you see that key. And I head up to a room that I was already staying in.
Okay.
I'm not waiting to try and get the key from him. The room has been paid for.
Ogra's gonna look at Lars and say, the room was too small for Ogra, so Ogra doesn't know if it's too small for Lars.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm about your size, but bigger. So I don't mind sleeping outside.
Ogra found a good tree to sleep near.
Oh, great. I love a good tree.
Adeem calls up to Horace. Horace, are the rooms our size? And he points at like Grian and him. Like,
Yeah, they do well enough. I yell
all right,
at the top of the stairs.
great. So I look at Grian. I'm like, so when the keys come, we can share a room or something. Insert lascivious comment from Grian.
Let's hear that lascivious comment from Grian.
okay, but no outside clothes in the bed.
As the correct response, though.
1 room, 1 bed scenario.
Adeem has the
My
better
favorite trope.
Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it seems like some of you guys are starting to head to bed. If you guys all want to, you certainly can.
one. I mean, Adeem will wait for the key, but once he gets it, he will go to bed.
Oh, you want to wait for the key? Hold on a second.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, that's a... Hey, guys, I don't know why the dice cam isn't working right now, but that's a nat 20. So...
Yo.
So we do get one bed, is what I'm hearing.
So we get the keys.
You do get
Please.
1 bed. No, you get your keys.
And Kalinor's change, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and Kalinor's change. Yeah, nat 20, absolutely. You get correct change and the keys.
Nice.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
And Adeem
Yeah.
goes up without interacting with Bulbous any more than to say thank you very much, and then leaves because he doesn't want to get in trouble.
Beautiful.
Good night, thank you. If you
Yeah.
need me, call me.
Great. Cool.
I would say, I mean, I'll say Riaris is not going to immediately head up to bed by any means. It's not too late anyway. So we'll probably hang by the bar and get a drink after everyone
Okay.
goes, or whoever wants to stay is fine.
Does anyone else stay?
I think Kalen will seeing Riaris linger is like this little sigh of just like, he's really still upset about some stuff. And will linger near the bar with her key, being like, you okay?
You don't have to, yeah,
No.
it's
I
fine.
wanna
No, you
check
don't
in
have,
on you.
it's
Can we
fine.
do a nice thing?
I-
Well, it's not fine, because you said it's fine 3 times.
that means that it's fine. And now I said it
That
4
means
times, so it's
it's-
not. And
Yeah.
I'm far away, but I feel a need to at least meditate, give something back to at least the spirit of her. That's all. I don't have much, but I feel compelled to do that. So you're welcome to join. It's not like chanting or anything, but just company would be good, but no requirements. I know we spent a lot of time together, so that's okay.
Dean will move to the room, but if he sees Grian staying there, he waits for Grian to come up.
Okay.
So he'll-
Let's establish from this scene who stays here. Who's staying at this?
I was going to have Amidala watch the room to see everyone
Okay.
leave and come back down to speak with Riaris alone. But
Okay.
if hearing that he wanted to do that, I would come down anyway. That's
Okay.
like
You
off-
see,
You're gonna third wheel it.
Horace go upstairs. Then you see Carr go upstairs. You see Grian start to go upstairs. Adeem, whatever. It's on your tag. Leave me alone. You see you see Adeem
Whoever you
start to
are.
go upstairs. It's been a long couple weeks. You see Adeem start to go upstairs. Then you see, you see Adeem go upstairs. Then you see Grian start to go upstairs. Then you start to see Horace come back down.
I was hoping it would be longer than like immediately.
Okay,
But-
so here's what happens. So you guys, so Horace goes upstairs, and then Adeem goes upstairs, and then Grian starts to go upstairs, finishes going upstairs. 5 minutes go by, and then Horace comes back down.
5 minutes, okay, I'll take that. But is everybody else gone? It's just Riaris and Kaylor.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Grian and Adeem have had a really
All right, so
long
here's what
day,
happened. No.
So, I think we're upstairs.
Here's it.
Play
We
it back
murdered
one more
someone
time.
this morning. We need a break.
Yeah.
Oh, first
Very
time? They'll get over it.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Not our
Cool.
first time whatsoever.
I
know.
I do actually really love the idea that while we'll say while Horace is waiting for, because I'm just realizing it now, while Horace is waiting for everybody to clear out except for Riaris, Adeem and Grian, both people who are not labeled here but are both on the screen. You guys are you guys get to the room and you can close the door because I do feel like there's a moment here.
Yeah.
Adeem, you're muted.
So, what do we step in?
I have no idea. It's kind of. I mean, I'm glad they've solved some of their tension. I don't know what's up with. I don't know what's up with Riaris. Like, bro. I don't know if he's got. Yeah, just bro. I don't know if he's
All
got
I
a
can
thing for
say-
Kaelinor or like they hate each other. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know if they do hate each other.
Yeah. But I'm glad they solved their thing with Horus. But
Yeah, I will tell you this. Next time I think New Moon's broken, I remember Wreckless.
yeah.
It's just-
And we technically killed our friend, our best friend's sister's lover like 12 hours ago. It's been a
Yeah.
long day, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess technically it would be like your sister's lover, or your sister.
Well,
or I mean, really,
our
probably your
sister.
sister's sister.
Her twins, but yeah.
Yeah. Best relation.
It's been a day. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is, I need to lighten up because if this is what this is. No, I can't be like this. I gotta turn this around.
Yeah, I definitely wish we had some of that swill.
At this point, I might consider it if Tishin were here. Might.
Yeah.
I'd rather pass it out to them. Maybe they need a little bit of...
Yeah. But just we'll give it tomorrow, and then after that they can...
Yeah, also, we're walking in the middle of a group that we don't know anything. They probably think the same about us if they saw us working together.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm glad that we could do this for them. And
Yes,
just
no,
get
this
them all
is
back
very
together
kind of you. But
and send them home.
thanks for letting me come along. I don't want anyone to get separated.
Yeah. It's definitely a bummer when that happens. Alright, so there's this one bed in here. You're cool if we just...
I'm cool, and I just roll out my bed mat. I'm cool sleeping right here by the wall.
Adeem, the bed's big enough for both of us.
Yep, but
I was expecting
It
that.
is. It is. I'm so sorry to not yes and you. It is absolutely not big enough for both of you. It's barely big enough for one of you.
It's big enough for two people.
It's big enough for you, Grian. I would like to come home and honestly tell Anesh that there was nothing.
Adeem, I think if there was something, it would have happened by now. I mean,
I agree. However,
and I think as Grian's taking off like his
each
armor,
other?
he's like, could
Nope.
you have said no to all this? Like, come on.
yeah, I can.
Horace, roll me a perception check.
During Pride Month, true? Adeem is saying no? Crazy.
Shame.
So you have a
7.
boyfriend.
He's a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I know. He's being faithful and we love Anej.
Best friends share halfling-sized beds.
I mean, seriously, I could have killed him.
I know.
I tried.
I know.
Couple times.
I got a 7.
Horace, what'd you get? 7? Cool. Awesome. Yeah, you're focused on what's happening down here. I think you see Ogre and Lars head outside. God, who am I missing at this point? That's it, right?
I think that's
Okay,
it.
good.
Now, Riaris.
Cool.
Ogra's
Yeah.
just gonna find that tree she slept under this morning, and because we're afraid of what Riaris did in the bar, Ogre's just gonna climb the tree and sleep in the tree.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
Can Lars climb the tree and sleep in here, or is he too big?
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'll protect so that way if someone comes in, I'll be the first one to die. So that works.
If Ogre could, she would help Riars magically. If she could, but... Oh! And
I
Ogre's
don't
just
have any idea what that means.
Ogre's just gonna
Oh.
have Muffin sleep next to Lars.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna sleep next to this fluffy pillow over here.
That's a living creature and Ogre's friend, Muffins, but he'll stay next to you and keep Lars warm
This thing's alive?
and safe. Mm-hmm.
Where's... Yeah, okay.
He doesn't
No, that
have a
makes
head.
sense.
There's no head.
Where'd it go?
It's just how he is.
Poor fella. Okay. I'll keep him company.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lars. Good night.
Good night. And that ends the scene of Lars and Ogre.
Yep.
Horace, you come back down. Keanu and Riars are here.
Yeah, Riars mentioned a what for the cave wyvern?
I had mentioned like doing like a meditation, a thought, like a spiritual thing, just in remembrance. Essentially.
Yeah, I walked down like right, like as you're saying that, or like asking Eleanor if she wants to join you.
I mean, it's not that cold. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to talk you into. Whatever. It's It's... Hey.
Lars.
If you don't mind, I'd like to join you for that. I know that what some might just think is a simple creature, can mean something deeper. I know it's what it's like to lose something or someone I guess, that you care about. So
You see Bulbous awkwardly walk up behind Horace and place a big, giant hand on his shoulder.
oh God.
That was beautiful. Of course you can go.
Thank you, Bulbous. I appreciate that.
I'll stay here and watch the bar.
All right. Yeah. As one does. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Gives you a couple other nods as he walks by, as if he did something good.
Thank you, Bulbous.
Bulbous, do you? I hate to ask. Do you have any wine by any chance?
No.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Do you have a bathroom? A place where people can bathe and shower?
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Where?
Well, it's a shower for them. I don't know if it'd be a shower for you. It's upstairs.
In the rooms?
There's a
or...
tub. No, there's just one.
Okay. Thank you for telling
We've
me.
only ever needed one.
A community tub. How?
No, sorry.
There.
And you see Bulbous get really red as he leans in close. Goes, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to insinuate anything like that at all. People usually use it one at a time.
To
And I hate
yes.
I hate to be, love is love, and I'm all for that. Maybe someday I'm not looking, but someday I'll find,
someone, but it is a tub made for mostly halflings. So I would ask that you refrain from taking any sort of communal bath in the tub, because Bulbous knows how small stuff breaks pretty easily around me too. So
Well, there goes that idea, guys.
Just head tilt at Horace.
He looks.
Huh?
He puts another hand on Horace's shoulder.
I'm really sorry to ruin your night.
That's not. I just.
I'll find a way to make it, Bulbous.
Okay.
What do you need, Kay? What
It's
do
all
you?
beautiful.
I just wanted to bathe and get out of this armor for a little bit. That was
Yeah.
all.
Smart. No, it's a good choice.
But yeah.
Why don't you go? Yeah, you go do that. If Forrest wants to come, of course, I'll have him. And you can, or you can come. I'm just gonna stop talking. You do whatever you want to do. And Horace, you're welcome to come. You do whatever you want to do.
Can I
Everybody
do
just do
a-
whatever they want to do. That's.
Can I do an insight check on this, on how he's talking there?
Sure.
On this vibe? The vibe check?
Rather you
Only
did.
a 14. Only a 14.
I'd rather you didn't.
I'm just like looking back and forth like,
Caleb's trying
That's the
so
first
hard
time I've
to
heard a
make
player
this
say
normal.
that. I'd rather you
Rather
didn't.
you didn't. Rather you didn't, actually. Just no.
Definition of third wheeling right now.
That's great.
I mean, I don't know what you said. You got 14.
you don't have to tell me anything.
I think that I'm
Yeah.
having a hard time because I think the reality is there's a lot of confusion. He wants
Yeah.
everything and nothing
Yeah.
at once. So I think that's what's coming out.
Kalenor is also, I think, similarly confused at the vibe of, I'm trying to be nice. I'm just trying to give you space of what you need, and I'm... Huh? Just, okay. We'll look at Rioris and be like, I'm gonna take your suggestion. I hope you have fun with Horace. I will see you both in the morning. And we'll just go take a bath and get ready for bed.
She always so argumentative.
Yeah, I mean, mourning the dead, super fun activity. Thanks. Okay. Yep. Yes, she is.
You go walk upstairs.
I
and
would
see
be waiting for her to leave before I say this, just to be very clear.
Absolutely, of course, yeah. You see Kaledor walking upstairs. Kaledor, if you are aware of anything, it's Bulbous's giant face looking at you and just like mouthing, "I'm so sorry."
She gives him a really genuine, an apologetic look of it's okay. It's okay, buddy. And she's just
Yeah.
as soon as she turns the corner, her face immediately becomes what the fuck? And we'll go take shower, clean armor, go to bed.
Beautiful. Okay, cool. So just Rioris and Horace, as you guys, where do you guys want to go?
Where are we going, regards?
Let's.
Would I have passed any kind of spot that seemed like it would be a nice spot to be sentimental, like a creek or something?
And I would also add to that, I would be looking for a spot that I could look at the mountain for sure. If there could be moonlight involved too, that would be even better.
Yeah.
So if there's a
Okay,
combination
cool.
of those things.
Let me ask you this: Horace and Rioris, are you guys talking to each other?
I think so. I'm not really sure what to do, but
I would ask, what did she mean to you and your people?
yeah, the town you guys landed in Eriscar wasn't always there. Hadn't actually been there until recently. So, I don't know. my people have been on a mountain for a long time, away from people, and the mother was kind of a protector of ours. There's only kind of one way-ish up. So, it's kind of one of those spirits where we're not friends, she's not a pet of ours, but she is, respected elder, respected force for our people. And we actually had just lost, I guess, the original, from my mind's mother, not too long ago. Another group of people from Eriskar were involved with killing her, so that wasn't great. And now the next one's dead, and it's kind of sounded like some of the babies are dead. So it's kind of like, losing family members. So I know it's not your fault. I've seen her in action. Wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of those teeth, so I get it. But I just want to pay my respects. So if you know a good spot around here, maybe clear buildings, people can view the mountain, I guess, that would be great.
I think from the direction that we came, or Faustus and Ogre and I came into town, just down the road might be a nice spot. I'm sorry to hear about how much you guys lost, but after the first one was killed, where were your people to intervene? I'm not trying to place any blame.
No, it's fine. It's a story. The people that had come up and were involved with the first one dying, actually one of them was my own, who I recently learned has also perished, which is troubling. His name was Alan Box. He was one of my order.
I stopped walking.
And he had, what? Do you...
That's who was in the cave.
What?
Ogre's wearing his boots.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
You said his name is Eli? What?
It was, the letter got cut short. It said E-L-I. There was more to it. Faustus mentioned his name, but I was trying not to die in the cave, so I was a bit distracted. But yeah, for sure, I remember that name.
How far back is he in? Where was his body? Was it still whole? What?
DM. How far after the body how long did it take us to get out? Was that like one more day?
Yeah, it was pretty far in there.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty far in. I mean, if we weren't in a rush to leave, maybe a day or two.
That's fine. You guys can go. I'll meet you. If he's only a day, you said a little. That's fine. I'm not a problem. I know those paths well. Okay.
How are you going to get back?
I don't know if that matters right now.
Are you going to at least tell your crew? Not to make any assumptions, but if I go back there without you, I have a feeling one person in particular might cut my head clean off.
No.
Riaris, as you hear that, you undoubtedly hear in Ogre's voice, body system.
No, I don't. I mean,
You were just bringing up the buddy system last session.
do you have any markers? I know it's a cave, and about where his body was.
I like
Please,
look up
just-
at the sky and like take a deep breath. Well, as fate would have it, I have nowhere in particular to be. I could take you myself if it means that much to you. You are my captain now, after all.
That, I mean, don't say that. That's,
Yeah, that was weird, huh? That was,
yeah.
yeah.
Ah, man, I don't know about that.
I have never even seen your boat.
It's a good boat. It's a good boat. And
Yeah, I think
I thank you, Horace. If you can remember anything about it, that'd be helpful. But I think maybe I could reach out to my people and let them know, and they can get him and do what needs to be done. I can't do everything. I can't do everything, so they can do that, and that'll have to be enough.
Wasn't there markings on the wall, or was that just blood on the wall from where you found him? There was just blood.
The
Yeah, there was.
handprint.
Well, there was a blood mark where he would be, and you knew also that it was an area that definitely would be very easy to miss. Besides that mark,
Yeah.
It was also close to the body, right, of the mother. Wasn't it pretty close after that fight?
yeah, it would be relatively pretty close. Yeah,
I would say find that.
yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I just try to give like details, like, oh yeah, there's this crevice, be on the lookout. And I like pause for a second and mention the bloody handprint on the wall. Not trying to be too morbid about it, but all the markers are death involved. So
Thank you, Horace. That's. I think I might know what you're talking about. Okay. Tomorrow I can send them a message. If you have, the note or anything he knew, anything else would be helpful. But
I do have the note. I give him the note. It's crumpled up. I pull it out a little embarrassingly, like I just balled it up and put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
and I like take it super tenderly, of like, even if it's crumpled up, of like this mythical object, piece of paper.
Yeah. Looking at the note, you see, reading through it again, Master Tale, I am so sorry. I went to Morakaba. I should not have gone. Is this the right note?
Sounds right.
Does that sound right? Okay, cool. So Sephirim tended to me once back in our heights. I remember her hands. Cannot remember the road home.
Yep.
My mind is coming apart. The path is gone from me. I have failed my blood, our people. Do not come for me. Let my steps die here. May Calrus know me when I do not know myself. Forgive me, Allenbox.
think after I read it, I fold it up in a little bit of like folding it too much, just kind of keep folding, not wanting to quite move on it, or can I keep it?
Of course. It means far more to you than it did to me.
I'll kind of tuck it into my armor.
Yeah. Riar's going to give me a history check. The high roll, I'd say the DC 17 on this.
15.
15, yeah. Marakaba. Not a name I think you recognize. Zephyrim, I'll say with the 15, Zephyrim is a name that you recognize, as she was a local healer.
To local hero, like part of the village type of deal? Or
Yeah, she was a healer for the village.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. I think I'll just take a few breaths and, well, it seems, still like to do what we're here for, if that's okay with you. It won't take too long.
Yeah, we can mourn them both.
Yeah.
And I like pull out my water skin, and it's no wine, but a toast to them, I suppose. And I like hand it to Riar's to I don't know if he pours one out for the homies or that's like a take a sip thing.
I think there's an ultimate pour it out, but I think I draw kind of very simplified, kind of a meaningful thing to the tribe of just the way they're represented. It's mostly just kind of like a mountain motif type of deal, and a little bit of dirt, and kind of kneel in front of it for 30 seconds or so, and then I kind of use the water to wash it off, kind of wash it away, and I don't say anything during the process. I'm just kind of looking up at the mountain and hand you back the water and get up and just give you a smile that I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't want to say I hope I can repay the favor sometime, but I hope that I can be there for you when you need it. I appreciate it. I don't hold this situation on you. Sorry if it seemed like that before. It's just gotten bad news from my people recently that's kind of put it into perspective. And I might not be this close to home for a long time again. So yeah. So it goes.
So it does.
Thanks for sharing your story earlier. Whatever we can do to help. Your mom seems like a piece of work. Sorry about that.
What are you gonna do, right? You can't pick your family.
I don't know. I think I'm finding that there are ways you can't ever forget your family, but you can always find new family. So maybe you can have both.
Maybe. I think I can't believe I'm saying this. I think maybe Ogre has shown me that it's possible to form new bonds. I've been running for so long, and just never stopped to think of others. And we kind of got into a situation where I kind of had no choice. And it wasn't half bad.
Yeah, she's got that way about her. Our first night we ever camped out, she made a bed, and honestly, it's probably the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. And that was a long time ago. She has a way of making really shitty situations okay. making sure everybody's in there together. So I'm glad that worked for you. I
can't imagine having been stuck with Kaelinor.
Why is that?
Well, you know what she is, don't you?
Merlin Loke, or formerly of.
That doesn't bother you at all?
It did, to be honest with you. Yeah, it absolutely did. But I've seen, I don't even know how to describe. I've seen Kaelin do the best, most heroic thing more times than I could ever count. That's her loyalty and morals are not in question as far as I'm concerned. And she is a pain in the ass to deal with. And there's no one else I'd rather have watching my back. And that's okay. I think that's good. Sometimes you need people like that. So, I mean, say the same about you, right? I mean, you got the big daddy snake on your stomach. I mean,
yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, but I left as much of that as I could behind me. I guess I just still see so much of those people and the way she walks and fights. I don't know. It just threw up memories. But
yeah. But probably say that about you. I'm sure everybody who look at me would say I act just like my people too. That's how I was raised. We're all, I don't know.
I raise up the water skin again and say, to leaving the past behind and starting a new beginning.
I love how you think you can just leave the past, but I'll drink to it. This would be better if it was like vodka, to be honest, but
Yeah,
it's probably better that it's water.
It's just not. Vodka. I took you as more of a whiskey man.
What I heard this phrase on the Isles. You probably know it. It was new to me when I heard it. Any port in a storm, right? That's something that sailors say, right? Yeah,
Absolutely.
Captain. So
Absolutely.
That's yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Horace, roll me a history check on that.
Alrighty. That's a strong 13. A strong 13, though.
Cool. Strong 13.
Fair.
Great. Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
Yep. That's a strong 7.
Strong 7. Cool. Awesome. Riaris, if you're trying to determine whether or not Horace knows what you're talking about, Horace absolutely has no idea what you're talking about.
I'm not a big drinker. I just turned 21 yesterday. I didn't just turn 21 yesterday, but I'm not a lot of drinking that's gone on in my life.
Well, anyways, cheers. Is that what you say? Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Well,
Go ahead.
Yep. I think that's my toast as well, to figuring out what the Isles have in store for us after this. But I'm very glad you were still with us, decided to stick with us, of course. I've had a good feeling about it since that card game we played. So, yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling our paths would cross again, even after we were split for so long. Man, the things destiny have in store for us, huh?
Yeah, something like that, I think. We can back if you want, or we could say we've been walking and talking this whole time.
Yeah.
Probably turn in before the people come with their pitchforks and kill us in the night.
Or die trying.
As you head back into town, making your way all the way to Bulbus's bar, the night starts to darken some more, to the point of being close to about midnight. Ogre, roll me a perception check.
Perception. Dirty 20.
Okay. With a dirty 20, as there's a certain point in time where you wake up in the middle of the night here, and you look down and you see Lars is asleep on muffins, just kind of like leaning up against, and just like kind of checking in. You felt like there was something that just stirred you awake, but you didn't really make out exactly what it was. And then you hear it again, just sort of like jostling sound of what sounds like tin cans and some sort of like just a bunch of like sort of like almost like a rain stick sort of thing of sounds that are kind of just being jostled, and you look in the far distance. As you see, there's nothing but halfling houses in this large building. That was the town hall, and you see that there is this small dark figure that is that you can't really see anything about them, but you can see it. They're probably about maybe about 3 feet tall, fairly humanoid looking, but you can't really get a good glimpse of who in particular they are or what they're doing. But they are by the town hall.
Lars. Ogre drops her backpack on top of him.
Okay. Lars is an NPC. I'm not going to have him be a part of this scene. He still falls asleep.
Okay. Can Ogre try to sneak her way, very stealthily sneak her way close to look at what's going on?
Yeah, so you start to try to kind of climb down the tree. Go and give me a stealth check.
Can I cast Pass Without a Trace on myself?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Okay. Let's try that again. It jumped out of my... Okay. That'd be a 27. Oh wait, stealth.
20s?
Never mind. No, never mind. I was looking at sleight of hand, but
what is it?
It went 23. Sorry.
23. Okay. Actually, I'll leave that number there. As you head down, you hit, like, I mean, it's a rather small tree that you've kind of set yourself up onto. So as you start to kind of come down, there's a little bit of rustling of leaves, but you feel pretty confident. You notice that you don't see the figure anymore as you make your way down to the ground, but you're sure that they're most likely close by. Do you try to get closer towards the building?
Yes.
Okay. You get all the way to where you saw that individual, right at the kind of like sort of the side kind of entrance, but it was also the where you came out after leaving the meeting. You don't see anyone.
Do I see footprints on the ground?
Ooh, give me a survival check.
Okay. Survival, that's going to be a 22.
22. Okay, cool. You see footprints on the ground right where you were. You see them kind of like do a little bit of like a circle around. Seems like there was something that was going on there. And you see what looks to be like something was being kind of dragged. And then you see the footsteps stop. They don't go back. They just stop.
Ogre looks up.
Give me a perception check.
I've been holding on to this because I had inspiration from last thing. So I'm going to use that. Way better. Perception, 18.
18. Okay, cool. You don't see anything.
Ogre's then going to slowly start walking back to her tree.
Okay. You get back to your tree. Do you walk up into it?
Yeah, she's just going to go back up into the tree and sleep where she was sleeping.
Okay, you go back to sleep.
Can she do like one more perception check before she does? Like,
yeah, I guess I'm asking like intention-wise. Does Ogre go back in to be like, forget it, I'm going to go back to bed, or does Ogre go back to be like, I'm going to go back to my spot and see if I see it again?
Go back to my spot and see if I see it again.
Cool, you got it. Yeah. I rolled a 6. Ogre, how long do you stay up?
Ogre will probably stay up until like midnight. So like
it's
a few
midnight
hours.
No, it's midnight now.
Fuck it, she'll stay up. Probably just keeping watch now. She's too paranoid.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20 for a 22.
Sweet. Okay, cool. With that natural 20, I'm gonna say as you came back, as you're walking back, you know that you saw something. You definitely caught a glimpse of something. And as you're walking back, there's a moment where you're not really entirely sure why, but you started thinking about the swamp and your family. And as you go back up to the tree, you start to think, I wonder what Granny's doing right now. She's probably asleep. Yeah, wouldn't be a good time to try to reach out to her now. Best to, maybe just go back to sleep and figure out. And then you see running, like full on, I hate to break the immersion game, but full on, the Grinch carrying like a Christmas sack, running across the lawn. You see this figure starting to kind of dart to the next halfling house.
Ooh. One sec. No, I didn't prepare it. Fuck it. Lars! No. She, throws a rock at the window she thinks Horace is in the hotel.
Okay. Cool. You see the figure stop, and then as the figure kind of turns in your direction, you see this weird kind of yellow glint in the eye, in what you assume to be the eyes of this figure.
Polymorph.
How far is polymorph?
60 feet?
They're further than 60 feet. I mean, you can jump down and do it.
Yeah. Ogre will start chasing him.
Okay, you got it. You jump down and run your full speed, and then you go to cast polymorph. What's the DC?
My DC is 16 wisdom.
Okay, you got it. They fail. What did they turn into?
I will have him turn to a snail.
Okay. In the middle of the night. Cool. Horace, give me a perception check.
Coming right up. That is an 8.
Cool. There's like a moment we like cut to Horace in bed. Horace, you're sleeping, and then all of a sudden you just kind of like just turn over and you go back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what?
She's gonna go to the snail where she just got him.
Okay.
Very delicately pick him up and go into the hotel and go to Caitlinor's room.
Cool.
Rest
Polymorph lasts how long?
1 hour. 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. Incredible. I love this so much. Great. Cool. Ogre, you carry this polymorph snail. Also, you notice that there was a large like sack right next to the individual.
Oh, I'll pick up the sack too.
Okay, you got
Actually,
it.
wait, I look inside the sack first. What's in it?
You see nothing but what seems to be like trash.
I'll pick it. Caitlinor's smart. She'll know what to do.
Okay. Cool. Caitlinor, give me like a 20-second before the door knocks. Is Caitlinor asleep?
I think Caitlinor at this point has come out of the shower. She has very much like stripped off armor, cleaned her armor, getting ready and cozy for bed. She's made like, yeah, I think she's doing her hair care routine. I think it's
I love that so much.
Winding down, trying to find some lavender and just be like, relax. Adeem said, I gotta like, find other hobbies. It's just like fully trying to like relax those shoulders, and then just hears the knock and goes, fuck.
I want to be clear. It was 7 o'clock when you went upstairs.
Uh-huh.
It is now midnight, and Caitlinor is just finishing her hair care routine.
Yeah. Have you seen those calls?
She's been roughing it for a while. I mean,
No, it absolutely. I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's a like you were taking this stuff like I have all night.
I have all night. Finally cozy. Like the nicest thing she can find. She's like, okay, ready. Here's the knock. Who is it? Caitlinor. Okay. I'll get up from brushing my hair. Open the door. And she is the most relaxed you've seen her. Like pajamas, like comfy, cozy. Like no shield, no nothing. Hi.
Ogre caught a burglar and turned him into the snail and has a bag of his stuff. What should Ogre do?
You see Ogre just holding a snail up to you.
Okay. Okay.
And the spell only lasts 1 hour.
Okay, come inside. Just come inside. Is there a chair in this room?
No.
No.
Ogre is
Wonderful.
just like barely fitting in.
On the bed. Ogre, just put the. Can we tie a snail up? Is that possible? I have some rope. We tie him up and then maybe talk to this individual.
Nav.
Yeah.
I need because I'm so excited to hear the answer to this. I need to know how you're tying up this snail.
I got some rope. I
Okay.
have my
Good start.
scimitar. I'm gonna cut the rope a little bit to make a tinier rope to tie
Cool.
this snail up, like like a little Christmas bow tie.
Great. Ogre, give me an Arcana check.
I don't know how snails work.
I got a natural 20 again.
Great. Awesome. Okay, cool. With that nat 20, you know that either one of two things is going to happen. When that creature gets out of being polymorphed, either they're going to die because the rope does not get bigger, or they're going to snap the rope. Either way, that rope ain't doing anything.
The rope won't work because, like, either you cut off everything and they go, or the rope goes.
Okay, so we could either. Okay.
Should we, Ogre and Kaelin, go outside with the snail? He had this, and I just hand Kaelin the bag.
I open the bag, and I look down. Is it rubbish? Is it just rubbish?
It is like tin cans. You notice that there is what looks to be like leftover food. Like you open the thing and like there's like flies that are kind of coming out. Yeah, it's trash.
Close the bag up again, and I'll double knot that just to be like, I don't need that smell in this room. Perhaps we just unpolymorph him, because if we take him outside, he could probably run away quicker, and we're in a small space, and we can just ask, hey, what were you doing?
Okay,
Or
but
just let him run away.
Kaelinor, just so Kaelinor knows, Bulbus, the innkeeper, lives downstairs, so if he's pointing at the snail, if he starts screaming, Bulbus will hear.
Kaelinor just picks up her scimitar that she's been resting like against a wall, and just puts it and picks it up and just like kind of holds it ready. You can deal with that.
Okay. Ogre's gonna put the snail directly at her face. Ogre doesn't know if Mr. can understand Ogre while he's in the snail form. This is the first time Ogre's ever done this. And is shocked it worked. So if Mr. whoever you are could please not scream and we can talk. Ogre would really like that, please.
I don't want to kill you. I just look at the snail. But I will if I have to.
There is just a scene from the snail's point of view as we see giants just looming in and all talking in a voice that is 4 octaves lower than what we're hearing right now. It is terrifying.
Ogre's gonna gently put him on the bed and back away. And Ogre's like standing right by the door so he cannot get out of the door.
Cool.
I'm gonna block like the other side of the wall. I don't know if there's a window in this room, but if there is, just so he can't dive straight out of it.
How crowded is this room gonna be with 3 people in it?
Too much.
Well, one of them's Ogre, so incredibly.
No, there's no room to even take a step. And Ogre's like crunched like this. And she's just gonna stop the concentration.
Okay, beautiful. I need you all to roll initiative for me, and we'll see you all in 10 minutes. Bye-bye.
Wonderful.
There goes all the good rolls.
Why does it not roll? What the hell, D&D Beyond? I can't see
I
the
gotta meet
dice.
you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Horace, what did you get?
I will tell you in just a second. 17.
17. Ogre.
I got a 7.
7. Kaelinor.
Hello. 10. I think, yes.
Okay. Riaris.
22.
Ooh, nice. Grian.
A 9.
Okay.
Did this count as a
And-
nap?
No, it did not. Adeem.
15.
Okay.
15. The funny thing is, you all are, I mean, for those that are not actively awake right now, you're going to be making perception checks. And I will say, honestly, as players, you could choose to fail. I'd allow that. Cool. And now I need to roll for our friend here who gets, never mind, it's a nat 20. I was going to say, gets advantage. We can't beat that nat 20. Cool. You see this creature all of a sudden sort of appear on the bed, arms and legs kind of splayed out in a formation of looking like a cornered sort of animal. You see a shock of like black hair that is tied in this very like kind of like knot that looks kind of like dirty and you see like this darker skin that you can't really make out in the darkness of this room here. As you see the figure, you see bright yellow eyes, and you see as this figure just kind of bends down quickly, you see it just kind of give this like, and you see it launch itself at you, Kaelinor.
Cool.
As it does, because you are you guarding the door? Who's at the door?
Ogre is.
Oh, Ogre. Okay, cool. Launches at Ogre then. Cool. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool.
I'm in 5 feet of it. No, how small is the room?
It's a small room.
It's a pretty
Small
small
room,
room.
right? It's pretty
Yeah.
Small
and I
room,
had-
right?
Okay. And I had my
I'll say you were
thingy
ready. Yeah.
shield. I was ready. Cool. I'm going to impose disadvantage on that attack with my reaction for protection, if that is okay. You can say no.
Okay, you got it. Then I'll take the lower roll there, which was a dirty
Yeah.
20.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
like
roll
that
both of them.
either.
I don't like that it's so high.
Reaction,
Okay, cool.
Halo spores. Oh no, Kaelinor's in the room with me.
Yeah, I'd say if you want to do it, you can, but so you're not doing that?
Fine.
Okay, got it. Cool.
No.
15, 16, you take 22 points of slashing damage as this creature launches itself at your face and immediately starts to claw your face, and all you hear, Ogre, I'm gonna have you roll me a I hate to do this to you, but I'm gonna have you roll me a flat intelligence check here.
20 what of damage?
I believe 22, I said?
I think so.
Okay. Yep. Flat intelligence.
It's your best stat, Ogre. You got it.
I
got this, you
know,
got
Ogre's
this.
just known for intelligence. That would be a 0.
A 0. Cool. Awesome. Ogre, you hear this voice just screaming in this like kind of like gargled sort of sound. Just let me out, let me out, let me out. As you see after the slash, it is going to disengage as a bonus action and try to open the door. I will say that your body is probably in front of it, so it's not able to do so in this moment. But that is its turn. Riaris, give me a perception check.
Happily, can I if it matters at all, I imagine Riaris and Horace got back not too far from this, and Riaris is absolutely not going right to bed. So if I'm awake, I think I might still be awake, doing my own thing, if that matters.
I'll tell you what, to be fair, we'll say I'll give you advantage.
With advantage, it's 25.
Yeah, you're awake. Absolutely. Yeah, cool. You hear this horrible sort of screeching sound as you hear what sounds like furniture being knocked over in another room.
Cool. I think as Riaris came back, thought of what Kalen had said. Not necessarily he's going to take a shower, but do some with his armor and be like, hey, maybe it would be a good idea, whatever. So I'm gonna leave the room with my no armor on, and I will do so. I think cool. I'll leave and just be like, kind of look at it on the floor. Just, nope, don't have time for that. Grab the lance and go to wherever I heard the sound. I don't know whose room is which. I don't think
you got it. Cool.
So
as you run, you run out to the hallway. You try to figure out exactly what's going on, and you see it. There's a door that seems to be opening and closing within range from you.
I'll rush to the door and be like, everything okay in there? Of course not. And they're like, no, of course not. Whose room is this? What's up? Do you need help?
Oh, God.
You guys can respond.
No, not everything's okay. Come in. We need help. They just Kalen kind of yelling.
As soon as I hear Ogre, I'm like, what? And then I hear Kalen's voice like, no. I'm like, okay. Then I will go into the door. I'll try to time it if I can. As a way, if there's any sort of cadence to the door opening and closing and the rattling back and forth, to try to go in at a pullback. I don't know.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Oh, you're giving me all the good stuff. Dirty 20.
Awesome. Ogre, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Get a +4 from me because no space.
Kaylor did say, yeah, come in.
Yeah, come in. Yeah.
Yeah.
This weird moment of this turn of phrase of like, you said come in, but really it's not because you're naked, it's because a creature is attacking your friend's face.
With that +4,
Classic.
it'd be a 24.
Classic.
24? Okay, cool. Riaris, you go to kind of like, you go to come in and you just slam your naked arm into the door. And it does not budge.
It's locked. Should I knock it down?
Ogre's in front. He's trying to get out, but Ogre has to keep the door shut so he doesn't get out.
What?
Ogre's blocking the door with her body, and it hurts because he's slashing her.
Can you come in another way? Is there another entrance? Figure it out. We're in a crisis.
Can you come in another way?
We're in a crisis here.
Riaris, have you ever tried the back door? I'm just.
Waiting for someone to say that.
Tell me the ways. I don't know this.
Grian opens his door to say that and then closes it and immediately falls back asleep.
Oh. Wait, is there a back door? Do you have his own? No. I don't know if I have more turns or whatever to yell back, but I go, I know. I don't know else to get in.
Yeah. We'll say I'll say you're able to say that, but with that is your turn. Horace, give me a perception check. I'll allow you to also have disadvantage if you'd like. Or excuse me, advantage. Excuse me.
Okay. Advantage. That's a natural 1 on one roll, and an 11 on the other.
DC is 11. You can be awake for this for sure.
Yeah, I think I get like right to my room, and then as soon as I get inside, I hear the commotion. I open the door and just like peek out down the hall, just like listening.
Yeah, you see Riaris in his boxers trying to get into Kalenar's room.
I mean, that's a
Oh, but
skewed
he has a
perspective,
lance.
sir, you know, but I have a lance.
Yeah, he's gonna go
We have
kill
a
a
wizard hat
Gray.
on too, just so you know.
His lance in his hand.
Riaris does sleep. You know how like a lot of people like sleep like have like a stuffed animal sort of thing. Riaris also always falls asleep with a wizard's hat on. That was
Instead of a
his-
body pillow, it's his lance.
It's the wizard's hat.
There must be. Yeah, I walk up and are you having trouble with this door or?
What? Oh, horse. Yeah, they told me to come in, but now they're blocking the door. I don't know. Do you have another door? There's somebody in the room with them, but that's I don't know. No.
As a matter of fact, I do have a door, but there's no room for us in there. The bounce back could hurt us pretty bad. Do you want to take that risk or?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, and I put a hand on his shoulder and I dimension door inside. And if there is no space, we both take 4d6 of damage and we don't teleport.
Yeah, beautiful, cool. I will take the concept of the idea of space literal here. I will need everybody that is in this room and going to be in this room to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Do those who are coming into the room get my +4? I'm gonna try and swing this
We're
God.
5 feet, but there's just a door between us.
because it's 5 feet.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
I get a +4 to the
The
saving
paladin aura is something that is really hard for me to usually categorize to be real in this game. But yeah, all right.
Oh, that fits. Well, this fits with Ogre size. Ogre got a 12.
Ogre's prone.
17 from Kaelinor.
Kaelinor is not prone, but pushed up against the wall from this introduction of two new bodies into this room.
I am going to re-roll mine using Chronal Shift because I rolled a natural 1.
Brother,
Okay.
please
Oh man.
change your dice.
Yeah, that's
Change your
multiple
dice.
tonight. I burned my inspiration for a 25 total.
I got a 19 total.
Okay, cool. Cool. The time version of the Mario Brothers appear in Riaris and Horus, appearing in this room and basically pushing all others out and aside, as you both are able to gain footing in this room enough to stay up. Who are we missing? Oh, yeah, and our little friend trying to get out the door is also up.
The victim.
The victim, yes, at this point. Cool. So that was your action, Horus. I will say, oh man, yeah, you guys are able to stay up. Both of you go ahead and give me perception checks.
An 11.
Okay.
14.
Yeah. So both of you just missed the DC of really being able to kind of get a good glimpse of who this figure is. So you see someone who is about a figure about 4 feet tall, or sorry, 3.5 feet tall. You see that they do seem to have glowing yellow eyes, and they have At this point with their 15, now that Ogre is on the ground, they have now pounced onto Ogre's face as Ogre is now weightily blocking the door.
Yeah, come in like, watch out! Like third person, like, whoa, okay, your hair, that looks really. Holy, what the fuck is that thing?
Someone help Ogra! Someone help Ogra!
Wait, she's a girl?
She's a girl.
She's a girl?
Kaelanor immediately roll initiative against Horus.
He's immediately about to clock him.
Incredible.
Nat 20 for 24. Come on, dude.
I was kidding, but yeah, all
I
right.
did it for a joke. I was like, really funny. Nat 20. What a waste of it. Nat 20. I'm so sad.
You can punch Horus in the face now.
I give Taurus the slip. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
That's great. I have Adeem next. Adeem, go ahead and roll a perception check.
I also wonder who's the big spoon.
Nat 1 for a 5.
Adeem,
I assume Adeem rolls over.
Man, it is your call, Jack, because I will say you did say that you were going to sleep in front of the door.
No, I saw sleeping on the floor.
Oh, a bedroll. Okay, the floor.
sleeping on a
Okay,
bedroll.
gotcha. All right, cool. Yeah, all right, you're sound
Okay,
asleep.
I'm like, just roll over.
Incredible.
Dean, go
I'm
back
not
to
killing King. Sleep.
That was appropriate for Deem's rolls, though. As a reaction,
Yeah.
I snore a little bit, and as a bonus action, I shift.
Incredible.
Well played.
Incredible. I love it.
Something else.
So good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just unmute. Can you just unmute just for a second, Jack? 'Cause I gotta switch you back to auto here.
Yeah, what's up?
Cool. All right. I just needed to switch your volume. Okay. Kaelanor, it is your turn. Grian is on deck. I love this.
Kaelan's gonna look at the figure going for Ogre's face. I'm just gonna look at him and just, I think, her voice reverberates a little as she casts command, telling this figure to freeze, essentially wanting to make him grovel. It's a wisdom saving throw of 16.
16. All right, plus 2 to that roll. That is a 5 on the die. Cool. You tell this creature to freeze, and you see just mid-claw attack just stops. Yeah,
Cool.
good.
If I can, the rope is probably near me still. I'm just gonna pass it to Riaris and just be like, "I'm up," and that's all really she does.
Okay. Can you hold my lance then?
Yeah, just give. There's not. And I'll just kind of prop the lance up next to me, just like, "Is that okay?"
Yeah, it's fine.
The weapon lance.
Strike all
Anything
that
else?
from the record.
Pack me around, I guess. Great. I'm a packle.
Not now.
Are y'all good?
Ace, what the fuck are you two doing? He's fine. He's frozen for a second. Just
At the phrase "pass the lance," Grian, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to see if he wakes up.
You got it.
Just beat my pat. Nope, he does not wake up.
All right, cool. Grian.
You too.
Grian,
For a long
probably
day.
the most important person right now to stay asleep, manages to stay asleep.
Not my circus.
Adeem, I do think there's a possibility here that you did also like put like ice like all around the door here to kind of like, and that might have blocked off some of the
I
sound
can see
entering
that,
this room.
like, okay, just make sure that we're safe. They won't know who did this.
Cool the
It's
room
just
down
water,
so
it's
not too
fine.
hot.
Yeah.
it'll melt.
It was
eventually.
it was 3 silver for all of us to be in a room. Sure, we could pay for the damage. Incredible. Cool. So then, lastly, with a 7, it is Ogra.
Ogre is just clutching her face and going, And could she tell that Kaelinor cast a spell?
You notice
And all that confusion.
I'll say you just notice that it's without looking, you notice that the attacks have immediately stopped. And if you are you looking up at this creature?
I think Ogre will just instinctually and out of pure rage and goes into a rage and just hits him with her bare fists.
Okay, so you don't open your eyes, and you just attack.
Yeah.
You got it. Go ahead and roll to. So you adding your rage. Go ahead and roll to attack.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Okay. You got it. You even though you kind of clocked the idea of the size of this creature and that sort of thing, you still are just so used to attacking creatures that are closer to your size over the past month. You just wildly swing up and miss.
I want to say because of how the dimension of the door is and how long her arm is, she just like hits the side. And
Yeah, just. Oh, it's right on your funny bone. No damage at all, but oh my god, it hurts.
Yeah, she's screaming in pain.
She's roaring in raged pain. So good.
Just out of curiosity, how much does this? The wall takes 4 damage.
Okay, all right. The wall takes 4 damage. I like it. Cool. Yeah. So anything else on your turn? Ogre, you still have your eyes closed.
She like. I'm not gonna summon muffins into this room. I will say that. Originally, I was gonna think about doing it before the other two got in here. But
yeah, that would have been
Ogre,
bad.
Yeah, Ogre can tell this is already too cramped. She's going to just start screaming and then start opening her eyes.
Okay, cool. You see standing above you, it is pitch black at night, so you see that their eyes are reflecting somewhat like cat eyes, but staring back at you in a face of pure feral menace. You see this creature. You see a goblin.
Ogre just blinks for a second and pure shocked and going, "Stop her!" In Goblin will start yelling, "Don't hurt Ogre and her friends!"
You yell that in Goblin. You realize as you yell that, for the rest of you guys, you all hear just Ogre kind of making this weird sort of strange, somewhat high-pitched sort of snarl. Ogre, in this moment, you realize that this Goblin was yelling in Goblin, "Let me out, let me out." As you yell that and you hear this figure respond in Goblin, continue to just respond, "Let me out, let me out, let me out." I'll say that's your turn. And all of that was in Goblin, so none of you guys heard that. So we get back to the top of the order. You see this figure for this. This was command, right?
It was indeed.
Okay. I think technically they would have had to roll that on their turn. So yeah, I think they're frozen on their turn. Just check to make sure.
Let me double check. Yes, follow the command
on its next turn. So yeah, so it failed on its turn. So it froze on its turn. Cool. Equivalent to grovel, right? Okay, cool. So we'll say the target. I'm going to say the target is up, but in this moment, because it's frozen, equivalent to prone, mechanically speaking. Beautiful. All right, so that is its turn as it is frozen in place. Actually, I think with it being frozen, I'll say you could hear this weird kind of muffled speech of this creature continuing to yell, "Let me out," in Goblin. But yeah, so in that case, Riaris, it is your turn.
Do I recognize this as a goblin? Haven't we seen goblins before?
Yeah, good question. Give me a. I'll say no. Really, the idea is to be able to kind of perceive this in this moment, and it's relatively pretty dark in here. So I'm going to say, give me a perception check. The DC of this is 12 at this point because they had to freeze in place.
16.
Cool. Yeah, you see this like kind of like this shock of black hair tied in this like kind of messy bun. You see this this figure is seemingly wearing what looks to be the equivalent of halfling clothes, but clawed hands kind of like stretched back in an attacking formation. But it is seems to be magically frozen. It is definitely a goblin.
I think I will go to tie it up. We need to stop this, as I will say to Ogra. Can you tell? Are you speaking the same language? You just tell it to stop somehow. What?
Yeah.
Stop, and just going to try to force its arms behind its back to try to tie it up.
Okay, you got it. At the end of its turn, it does get its movement back. So I'm going to say we'll call this a grapple check.
Was that a strength check? Athletics?
Yeah, so that's athletics versus their would be acrobatics. Oh, I rolled so bad.
Oh, I didn't roll good either. I hope yours is worse than mine. 13.
9. I actually they're very acrobatic, but I rolled a 5. So yeah, you do manage to like I'll say you can grab the rope, but you're grabbing her as you're like kind of like pulling her back away.
Totally. Yep.
Yeah. Sweet. Do you have 2 attacks?
I do.
Okay. If you would like to roll again to like shove this creature to the ground, I will say they are restrained at that point.
I don't want to like shove and be forceful and like hurt it. As weird as that is, like I would like to restrain it for sure. But I'm not wanting to like drive it into the floor or whatever. You know.
That makes sense. Mechanically speaking, if you want to say you're just using the rope to kind of like keep it from being able to move anywhere, yeah, that makes sense. I'm with you.
Yep, I think so. So is that another contested?
It's another contested athletics versus acrobatics. Oh,
God,
and I can't roll in the box. Ooh, I got this.
Yeah, I got a natural 1, so nope.
Oh, yeah. Nope. 16 for that one.
Yeah.
Cool. So you see, it is managing to fight. It is still grappled, but it is still managing to kind of maneuver through the ropes that you're trying to kind of move through it.
God, just stop! Oh, over! Dude, oh. God, fuck!
Any bonus?
Doing my
action?
best. That's basically my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Awesome. Grian, welcome to the Wreckless. You guys are trying to grab this
Right,
guy.
I'm so sorry.
No, I think I honestly like can 100% is what's happening.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful. I believe that's Horace next.
I am going to do your one better and dominate person.
Okay. Wisdom?
It is a wisdom, and my DC is 16.
It's a 19 on the die. This goblin is fighting for their life. As you see them just wildly swinging around. I think, Horace, you cast a spell and you realize, like, in this moment, this This room is so close quarters that as you cast the spell, you see that hand just kind of randomly sort of come up and slap at your hand as your spell goes flying off really close to Kaelinor. As it just kind of shoots to the corner of the wall.
And I just like that would have been bad.
Give him the look of, can you aim at least? Please.
Anything else on the horse's turn?
Yeah, I just like look, frustrated, and just go stand on the wall, like a bit pissed off that I wasted my time, and I kind of, and resolute in the fact that, well, I got Riaris in here. What more do they want from me?
Yeah. Also, like, I mean, it's a small room, Kaelinor. Can you just
It's a small room.
Gosh,
I did my
It's
job.
4 of us in here, and it's just one small goblin. Like, get it together.
Like-
What are y'all?
like
doing?
it just happened to shoot by you. Can you just relax? Can you?
Can you just chill?
Yeah, I just like roll my eyes and lean like against the wall, like first
I
wall from this goblin and over.
It's just the more I imagine Horace is like, okay, the whole world isn't coming to get you, okay? This like whole sort of like mental state of this. Yeah. Anyways, that is Horace's turn. It is now Adeem's turn. Adeem. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Muted.
Well, I was waiting for you to tell me if I should roll again. So yes, okay.
Yeah.
Perception. Oh my god. Not 1 for 5.
Jack, change your dice. Change your dice.
I am just sleeping.
I bless them from here. Oh. I'm glad Nadeem's asleep, actually. I need him to be asleep for this.
Yeah. Like there is a level that if New Moon sees how hard Wreckless is having to work to subdue a goblin.
Are you kidnapped?
In the world.
Okay. So that was Adeem. It is now. I did this in a crazy order. Kaelinor turn.
Yo, I'm gonna put Riaris' wall if I can. Just lean it against the wall. I'm just gonna lean the lance against the wall and just walk over to this goblin with the bag of trash that came into this room with me. And get as close to her as I can. And like have a non-threatening posture. Non-threatening.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like kneel in front of him and be like, hi. And I'm real relaxed. My hair's getting a little humid. It's a little frizzy right now.
So here's the thing.
Joe's like, how are you gonna tell this gold
I mean,
go non-threatening?
Here's my issue here. Is that like D&D is designed a certain way that makes what Kaelinor is doing, mechanically speaking, a smart idea. We've been playing for over a year.
I can be non-threatening. I'm a nice person. Kendall's been nice to people.
I will allow you to use your charisma score. I'm going to say it is with disadvantage. And we can pretend that it's because you attacked this person.
I didn't. I mean, all I just told it was to
cast a spell on this person, whatever.
I think it's like
adjusted this person's psyche to do your bidding. Sorry, is that better?
Hold on.
Kaelinor thinks she's doing a nice smile, but from down on the goblin's ankle, it looks menacing.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a worse idea. Hold up. I've got a worse
Anybody
idea.
who wants to get into the comments about me making a paladin roll disadvantage, read the book. Okay. Initiative has been cast. I think this is with disadvantage. It makes sense. Jeremy Crawford, help me out.
Jeremy Crawford, help me. I have a worse idea, but I don't know if I can do it. But I do want to run it by you, Joe.
Okay.
Because it's kind of insane. It's kind of an insane idea.
Okay. Great. Would you say it's reckless?
Indeed.
Ooh. My
With
God.
Wreckless, and I think way above my skill level. So you can say no because I don't think this is possible,
Okay.
and the spell doesn't allow it. So I want to take some creative liberties here. I've seen in Rook's mind the Merlin Loke change his thought process when we were back in Sway a long time ago. I have telepathy and detect thoughts as a spell. I'm wondering if I could do something similar to maybe change this goblin's memory a little bit so they do not know this ever happened. Like, just kind of fragment snip that little part and get them out the door and let them leave. You can
I
say
love
no.
how this
because-
started with, I'm a good person, I'm coming up to him nicely. And now I'm going
I'm
to
a
change
good
his
person.
mind.
DM, I want to remind you, I'm a good person.
How did we get here?
I was like, I have a worse idea. I'm just saying I could
Okay.
go
Cool.
upwards, but I don't think the spell.
Now I will
spell-
say,
I mean,
there is specifically a spell for this. It
Yes.
is modify memory. What
Modify
you're trying to
memory.
do is to cast modify memory.
modified memory, which I don't think I can with detect thoughts because it is just.
No, you
probing.
absolutely can.
You can't.
I'll
Exactly.
ask you this. We'll have some fun. I'm gonna let you try this. Okay. However,
Mm,
go ahead and tell me how many spell slots you have to be able to push into this. One.
I have one
Great.
spell slot, and then I have a free cast of detect thoughts. It lets me do it without using a spell slot. So
I'll allow
2.
that as to count for a spell slot.
So 2.
Yes. This is a luck roll.
Mm-hmm.
The DC of this is a nat 20 minus the spell slots you're putting into it.
Okay. Maybe I should just go with the intimidation. Hold up. Maybe I just go with the intimidation. That's a smarter move, actually, but this seems more fun. And I'm terrified. But what if I'm just fucking us over, guys?
If you lose by more than 10, something bad's gonna happen.
There it is. You've escalated it. Nice job.
Break her mind, and she will never recover.
But that might be a good thing for us.
So you have a
That
reason
could be-
to kill her?
Yeah, kinda.
We
And then
wanna
there's
kill a
no, there's
goblin
no.
who's right
I mean,
in
why are
Obra's
we
face.
killing this trash goblin? What is
I
it?
don't know, but no loose ends is where Kaelin's at. No loose ends. No loose ends.
There was a certain point in time where I felt like I heard somebody say I'm a good person. Anybody else
No.
hear that?
Wrong timeline. Wrong.
Not 5
Okay,
minutes
cool.
ago?
Yeah. Cool.
Kaelin's
all
also
right.
thinking the fact Grian and Adeem haven't come in and just like, we need to get rid of this now. We need to go now. Like, we gotta go. We've gotta get rid of this person.
You got it. Kaelinor, give me that roll.
I agree. Blame it on New
so
Moon. Good call.
Gotta blame it. So
Yeah.
just a pure luck roll. Okay, I have
Pure luck
inspiration.
roll. Okay,
Okay.
that will count for this. The DC of this is 18 if you're using your spell slots, and you can
Yeah,
use your
yeah.
inspiration for this.
Okay, I'm gonna. Someone else tell me what I roll, please.
Oh my God.
15.
19.
I just give you
19?
Yeah.
A 19. Rob, you scared me. I didn't even. I just closed my eyes. Oh, that was so scary.
Incredible. Kaelinor.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, change of music. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Your magic. The thing that is the last vestige that ties you to a culture, a group of people that you want no part in being connected to anymore. What do the Merlin Loke do best? Convince others that their way is the correct way. Kaelinor, tell me what happens here as you are able to wipe memory of anything that happened this evening from this goblin's memory.
I think it starts off with the smell of the sea coming into the room. And the Kaelinor's hair, which is usually out, is still out, but the humidity kind of rises and it begins to kind of curl as though she is out in sea. As she looks this goblin dead in the eye. And it, in this goblin's mind, like a tidal wave running over her memories, everything is washed away like a tide coming back into the shoreline, to the point where this goblin forgets that she even met Ogre. And up to this very moment, like a calm sea, a calm wave taking her under and pulling her back to shore. It is not a drowning. It is just a gentle submerging of memory being lost.
You see the ferocity, the animal-like response from this creature just melt from her face. As you see her just wide-eyed staring, head cocked to the side a little bit, lost in the command of this moment to see things the way you want her to see them. Horace, give me an Arcana check.
A 21.
Oh boy. Conversation recently had hours ago. Plays in your mind. So you trust Kaelinor, even though you know what she is. Hearing the response. Yeah. But she's not that anymore. You know definitively, Horace, that's not true. As you see a spell cast in your memory only once before by your very mother. You see this goblin's arms fall to its side. Initiative stops. See her blink.
Oh. What happened?
I'm so sorry. You kind of got lost, and I begin to just untie the rope from her hands and hand her her bag of rubbish.
I'm so sorry. What did I do? I'm so sorry. I didn't.
No. You are fine. We are sorry. Have a good evening. And I just kind of open the door and just show her the way out.
Am I at the bar? I'm at the bar. I'm so. Did you have any trash? I was collecting trash.
I look around for any rubbish in this room, and I just hand it over to her, whatever there is.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. Have a good night. Yeah.
Good night. Yeah.
Bye.
And Kaelinor just sighs, and her shoulders slump, and she looks tired and drained.
Oprah is so sorry.
It's fine.
What just happened? What did you do?
Oprah thought there was a burglar.
It's in a way.
Okay.
Anybody here, go ahead and roll me a history check.
Nope.
$12.
Oh,
Unnatural 20.
Horace, you remember Rosie specifically mentioning Anka, the goblin, who is not treated well in town, unfortunately, because everybody assumes that she is a goblin in the worst form. That was something I mentioned last session. Anka, Reed Eater.
You did.
Oh my god.
Oprah feels so horrible.
you should. You made Killen do a bad thing.
Ogre, in this
you.
moment too, you remember like kind of walking back and remembering like, why did I had memories of my family, that because you smelled something that reminded you of that goblin-like scent.
Mm-hmm.
The fortunate part of this scene, if there is one, is that no member of New Moon's not what you did.
A win. A win in my book.
Holy shit. Unfortunately, Horace cares about Ogre.
I'm going to tell you guys just real quick. I just want to be very clear because there's certain points where like it could be clear as like, oh, Joe's going to really sort of twist that knife. Nope, that's exactly what Anka was from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The way Horace is staring at Kaelinor, because he thinks Ogre is like the nicest person. She's the only one who got hurt. We're in Kaelinor's room, and he just saw what Kaelinor did. It is a very cold energy as he stares at Kaelinor, then looks at Riaris. And he doesn't say anything. And he just starts walking out. I think I'm going to turn in for the night.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Thanks for your help, Horace. Appreciate it. I probably will too. I think I just kind of look at Kay and Ogre as if like, what happened? And more towards Kay, I was like, what did you do? I was holding the goblin and just kind of went limp and saw that. It was just like, what?
Can we talk about it in the morning? Please?
Yeah.
Yolanda.
Ogre's just start.
There.
Ogre's just gonna silently go downstairs with her head low and feeling so fucking horrible.
Yeah. Did they like break in here? Should we be worried about that or?
No. Ogre thought they saw someone burgling the houses and brought them here. Changed them into a snail.
Are you? Do you want company? Like I can stay watch or
appreciate the offer. I think I just really need some sleep. I am spent. And I think you see, like, just the bone-deep exhaustion start to hit her as she looks exhausted. I think this is the first time you've seen, like, Kaylin will, like, physically show that she is tired. Because that spell took a lot out of her, mentally and physically.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll just take the lint. You look pretty tired. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
If you have any questions, I assume you will. And
No. Okay. You look great. Sorry, it's weird. I'm gonna go. Bye. I'll see you in the morning.
It's okay. She will close the door behind him, lock the door with her key, and I think for the first time she just curls up into the bed, hugging the pillow, and essentially cries herself to sleep about what she's done. And I think there is a massive wave of guilt that overcomes her. She is just like them, and she tries so hard not to be.
When morning comes, Kaelinor, you are going to wake up. And start to put on your armor. And you're going to instinctively reach for that scroll on your hip. As you've been trained very well to keep it close. Grian, Adeem, you awaken. You hear the birds chirping outside. Adeem, you even notice that you hear a new sound of a bird that you feel like you might remember maybe when you started this journey. First time you came into Eisenheim.
Wow, I slept deep. I didn't think that it could do that here.
Yeah, that was a peaceful sleep. I don't remember the last time we got this much rest.
Right?
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Man.
Before I forget, I'm so sorry, real quick. I don't mean to break immersion, but Nav, please take a point of inspiration for that unbelievably well designed way of explaining that spell.
Oh, I cried. Oh, inspiration doesn't stack. But I'll pretend I used it and use it again. Yeah, thank you. I cried.
Inspiration for war crimes, eh?
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
We give out inspirations for fantasy war crimes here.
Adeem starts, putting his armor on and stuff and getting his weapons ready. He's like, you think they're ready to go back?
I don't know. I guess we should check on them. Do we eat first? Can't imagine. I can't imagine they have many.
Balls a powder keg right now, and I do not need them getting the rest of New Moon getting in trouble while we're gone.
Hear me out just real quick if we eat breakfast, because I doubt that they have anything other than just rations and maybe pizza. I mean, okay, fine. We'll check with them. You're right.
Okay, well, hold on. No, the Rocky Talkie is... There's no distance limit on the Rocky Talkies, right?
There's... Yeah, thank you. As I thought there was, but I think...
Well, I thought there wasn't as long as we're on the same plane.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, no, I believe you're right. There's no for the figures that have the Rocky Talkie. There's no distance.
Right.
No.
So I hate
I'll
to-
double check that later on, but let's say for now, yes.
Okay, so would it mess you up, Joe, if I used it right now this morning to one of the other New Moon members?
To ask me if it would mess me up based on what my plans were for that NPC that I have is a crazy thing to ask me right now. So
Well, I'm
no,
not
it would
gonna-
not mess
well,
me up.
Okay, so then I just reach out, I'm like, hey, Ianthe, we're getting ready to come back. Is everything okay there?
You get a response back that is Ianthe screaming like her hair is on fire. No, everything's fine.
Okay, then I'll respond back and be like, okay, we're going to have breakfast and then get everybody back. I think that's the plan. And I'm like, okay, Grian, breakfast it is.
Okay.
Let's go.
I think because we're gonna eat breakfast first and stuff. I don't think Grian just like dons his armor. I think he's got like his pants on and what have you. And
Adeem 100% dons his armor and puts all his weapons on.
it's literally a vest.
Yeah.
Or is it
Yeah,
any
yeah,
different from? It's fine. It's fine. There's a game. It's fine.
Exactly.
It's leather armor, so it is mechanically easier to put on.
Yes.
No, I'm just joking. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go and just knock on everybody's doors and
Cool.
see if where everyone's at. See if they want to eat breakfast, that kind of stuff.
I'll make
Okay,
the
you
ice vanish. Just go back into my water skin.
I just,
Beautiful.
as I'm leaving, I'm like, this ice was super soundproof. I think we should do this a little bit more often. It's great. Ianthe would appreciate the hell out of this, and I'll shut the door.
Yeah. Grian, whose door do you go to first?
I will knock on the girl's door.
You got it.
And I'll just you guys up?
Yeah, Kalen, are you? You do that motion. You realize you do that motion, and then you hear the door knock.
She just scrubs her face and walks to the door and answers it. And I think Green tells tiniest of little bags under her eye still, which weren't there before. And I think just a tiny kind of tear streak that she definitely forgot to wipe properly.
You got it.
Green, good morning.
Morning, you guys sleep okay?
Kalen, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Got it. I'm gonna use that inspiration. Actually, no, I'm not because it feels on brand. It's a 9.
Okay. You are able to receive what is equivalent to a short rest, but not a long rest.
I'm cooked.
That's-
Gang, I'm cooked.
That's
Does
not
it help?
good.
I mean, does it help
Dang!
that he's an
This
elf?
DM is fucked up, dude.
Give me a couple more crimes and
He's
we'll get a
unhinged.
short rest.
Does it help that she's an
I'm
elf?
the
and only needs
devil.
4 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, you are an
am.
elf, aren't you?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. She only needs
I
4
only
hours.
sleep 4.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yep. Adeem to the rescue.
My rules
You
land.
only you get to have a long rest while you get to see the others make con saving throws. Okay. All right. I'll admit that was mean. Okay, got it. Yeah, no, I hear you.
Listen, it's not my fault I picked an elf, okay? Listen. Bad feels skill issue. I hate to say it. But even though despite the long
There it
rest,
is. She's
I love
back.
you guys. I love you guys.
Beautiful.
Despite the long rest that's still there. And she's like, I slept. Okay. How did you and Adeem sleep? You look good.
Honestly, yeah, honest, you're really great. Oh, thanks. I work out often enough. I appreciate
You
it.
do?
Yeah.
What's your regime?
Mostly just fight people.
That's a good one. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's a good one. It works. Kano, I think, just lifts up her
Crazy.
arm and just like, there's a little muscle, like, I could do a little more, I guess.
I think you're just like, whoa, and like, damn, that's solid.
Thanks. I mean, I wasn't always this built, so like I try my best.
I mean, you look great. That's.
Thank you. So do you. Adeem is like solid as well.
I know. The 8-pack on that man is ridiculous.
I'm so jealous. I can't seem to get one. Like it's nothing there. I don't know how he does it. And he was really cool and taught me some fight moves. So.
Door opens, Adeem walks by.
Yeah, going to another door to wake him up.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, the
Morning.
Yeah. It's a lot of the throwing. He has like a chakram, so he does a lot of like whatever the equivalent of like a Russian twist, like a Ha Samal twist. Just like a Ha Samal twist. Yeah.
And what's
Adeem? So, sorry, Adeem. You absolutely hear this as you go to knock on the door, and you can, if you want, to keep your hips facing one way and your body facing the other way to give a little flex.
Adeem would not. Adeem just goes to the door.
Sir, I remember Adeem did that one time. I do remember that.
That is true. You're right. Okay,
now.
He does. He looks back and just I agree and like it's like, well, and just like knowingly. And he'll do it.
Me?
Yeah,
Miss?
I love it.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Speaking of being a little thirsty, do you guys want to do you guys want breakfast before we go, or do you guys just want to like head over?
I would love breakfast. I am, don't tell anyone, kind of sick of rations at the minute. I could do with like some proper food.
Yeah, I think as fun as pizza is, like bacon and eggs, right? Like that's probably
bacon and eggs, some fresh fruit, some porridge even. I'd kill for porridge.
It might be easier. I stayed on the hall doing the half turn. It might be easier if we all order the same thing, so we make sure Bulbous gets it.
I mean, I'm happy to do bacon and eggs.
Great, I'll try it.
Cool. I'll go downstairs and just put our order in, and then yeah. And then whenever you guys are ready, just meet downstairs.
Cool. I mean,
Grian, you do notice that Kaelinor seems to be the only one in this room, as Ogre did sleep outside.
Shit, that's right.
But Car. Nope, Car's not here.
Adeem.
Who do you wake up?
Who's next closest to Kaelinor's room? Is it Riaris or Horus? Whoever's next,
it's Horus.
Horus, okay. Tunk, 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 tunk.
You pan in to see Horus's room. There are 4. One moment.
Yeah.
Arcane. What's that spell? It is.
You say like there's like spell glyphs to like ward off to like keep things.
Glyphs, there's
from,
4
like,
glyphs
alarms.
of warding on the corner, and he's just staring at the door.
Okay. Tunk, 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 tunk. I think your name is Horus. Are you awake?
Coming.
Horus, give me that Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Is Horus's room within 10 feet of me?
No.
Oh. Can I walk forward? So
11.
I head downstairs. So I can.
Yeah, did you do that the whole night?
I mean, I'd walk past everyone's room for the morning.
No.
Technically, yeah.
I don't think it works through walls.
I tried, Rob. I tried so
I
hard.
appreciate it. Even though you're terrifying me right now.
I'm having a really fun time being a mean DM today.
We see that.
We see.
I rolled an
You
11.
can tell.
An 11? Okay. With an 11, you have the equivalent of a short rest, but not a long rest.
All right.
Okay, well, since you're not coming out, I guess you're maybe getting dressed. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the next door. Breakfast downstairs, man. And he goes to the next door. He's not gonna...
Horse.
It's definitely Riaris.
Being on a ship and being told to get up and getting up when being told.
Yep.
So he's like,
Yep.
I'm not doing this with the party. If they don't want to come out, they don't want to come out. Whatever. So I guess next door is Riaris, since Grian went downstairs to get the breakfast.
This is a weird moment, but for Adeem, was Adeem's first ship the one that we know about, or do you think there's a possibility that he worked his way up to that?
No, that was it's his only ship other than the one he was gifted.
Okay, cool, got it. Okay, sweet.
So yeah, he was just on the Dragon's Prize.
Cool. Yeah, there were a couple people that had rooms, but for the most part, a lot of them were just they had a hammock.
Oh yeah, I had a hammock in a group, and when I was told to get up, I got up. Yep. That was what you did. Get up. Yep, I'm up. What do you need? So Force is like, I'm coming. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. He goes over to the next door.
You got it. Riaris, what do we see as Adeem knocks on the door?
I think Riaris has been up and he's put his armor on already. But he is. I'm sitting on the bed and I'm just kind of flipping the coin up in the air, not casting it, and just kind of lost very deep into the million paths in front and behind. Just flipping that up, just somewhere else.
Yeah. I think there's a moment, like, I think it might even be not from Riaris' perspective, but Riaris is flipping a coin, and we see this moment of, like, passing by him from one side. We see several Riarises flipping coins in that same room, and then it passes by his back, and they're gone. And you hear a knock at the door. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
18.
You receive a long rest.
Oh, thank God.
Are you up in there?
What?
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I'm not sure, but if you're hungry, but Green just went downstairs to order breakfast for all of us, so I guess come down when you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Coming down now. Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. Morning. And the team is like, okay, well, I've done my job. Everyone in those rooms has been told.
Yep.
Although as he leaves Grian's door, he gets one more tunk, like he's leaving, like just one knock. And he goes by Horace's door and he goes, tunk tunk, breakfast getting cold. Like it just keeps on going.
I love it. Dude, I went to military school. I know exactly what's happening here. Cool. Amazing. Ogre. First off, roll me that Constitution saving throw.
17.
17. Yeah, 17 is enough. DC was 15.
Okay.
So you receive a long rest. I think you probably wake up in this moment actually by the sounds of like gasps from below. As I think as your eyes are opening, you're kind of like thinking like, oh man, okay, all right, they see me in the tree. Yeah, I guess that was kind of weird for me to be sleeping in a tree. All right, how do I explain this? Maybe I don't need to explain this. I mean, I'm a goblin, right? Like that's a thing. And then you hear below, Lars walking by, and just morning, Ogre.
Morning. And everyone's looking at Lars.
Everybody's looking at Lars, who is carrying a very large buck on his back that he managed to hunt this morning, which is like full like 5-point buck, like huge antler, like sort of like thing coming. And you see him just carrying it. It was a good morning, yeah. And you see him go inside.
Ogre's just like jawed open. And she would immediately remember last night and go back to feeling so freaking terrible.
Yeah.
Do I see that goblin in the crowd at all?
You hadn't seen that goblin all day. You think that goblin only comes out at night. But yeah, you can climb down from the tree. You see Muffins is still there. Muffins had a full long rest, full night's sleep. And you can head on in.
Did they say how many people can come in with the teleport spell we're leaving with this morning?
I don't think you got that. You didn't hear that. But yeah, you walk in. You see Grian at the table. Adeem, and I'll say Riaris, Kaelinor, and Horace. You guys are going to be joining. You'll be joining probably soon after.
Morning.
Morning, and Grian does have all of his armor on, ready to go. Just
Morning.
Mr.
Demon's
Green?
picking at the food because it's not raw fish. He's like, what do I do with this?
Yeah, you see the buck is on the counter, and you see him conversing. You see Lars conversing with Bulbous, like, "Hey, can we cook this real quick?" Like that sort of thing is what you're hearing in the conversation. You also see Bulbous is cracking what looks to be like 30 eggs right now.
Do you? How many people can come in the spell with us?
we can travel with 9 people, including myself. Or no, I should say 9 willing participants.
If Mr.
Big Ogre, you say if, and either Kaelinor or Riaris comes down to this moment. Because one of you guys should be here for this.
I'm gonna say probably Kaelinor, because I have one thing I'd like to do before I go down. So
you got it. Okay, cool. Riaris, sorry, Kaelinor, you start to come down.
Ogre, good morning.
Morning.
You need breakfast first.
Yeah, but Ogre was wondering if someone did something bad. No, if Ogre knows someone isn't like being treated well and knows a place they can be treated well, would they offer the place?
I think, Ogre, that is up to that person to decide. But we should leave very soon, as both, and she will look to Adeem and Grian, both these lovely gentlemen have pressing matters, and they too want to get back to their party member. And we shouldn't inconvenience them longer, so why don't we have some breakfast, and you can talk to me about what you want to do. And I think Kay has an idea of, she wants to bring the goblin with us, and Kaelin's like, absolutely not!
What's that knife every, like, seeing her face every time?
Beautiful.
Grab some breakfast with Ogre.
Thank you for always being so nice to me.
Riaris, what are you up to upstairs?
yeah, before I come down, I just want to use the ring of sending to send a message to Galden. My people.
Yes. Yep.
Person who came to me in the Hawk, same guy.
That's right.
Yeah, I just kind of focusing on him. Still not totally sure how this works, but I think it, figured out. And just say, Galden, I found the location of Ellenvox. New mother is also dead by Ravager's Pass. Do what you can. Sorry, I can't do more.
Roll me an insight check on the response.
15.
It's... Ooh. Understood. Thank you for relaying information. With a 15, you could tell there was a lot more that wanted to be said here, and I think you remember that Galden specifically told you to not look into Ellen Mox's disappearance. Let them handle it. And you think there's a possibility that he thinks that you overexerted yourself, like you exerted yourself to do so.
Sure, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I think I read that and you know, I think as much as anything, my conscience will never be clear for not going to get his body, but it is as clear as it will get. I think with that, he takes a couple more flips of the coin, long sigh, and I'll head downstairs.
Got it. Okay, cool. You pass by Horace's door. Horace, are you exiting as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you see Horace as you're both able to head down.
I like lock eyes with him, just kind of like staring.
You don't look like you got a lot of sleep. You okay?
Yeah, just had a lot on my mind about last night. But I'll be all right.
Yeah. I don't really know what happened, but some food would probably do us good. But I'm here to listen. If you want to have anything to say, door's always open.
I appreciate that.
You ever had world toast before? Let me tell you about it as I'll take him down the stairs.
Beautiful. You tell them all about World Toast as you, the first thing you hear as you guys head down the stairs is the crack of another egg. As Bulbous is preparing breakfast drinks for what he assumes to be all of you.
Delish.
Why is there a deer on the bar? What?
Yeah, you're welcome.
You did that? Oh.
Yeah. No, I just thought it would be, good. I don't know where we're going, but if we can take this. Sorry. Grian, is it? Can we take this deer carcass?
Yeah. Do you guys have like a bag to put it in?
Why?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I mean, I bled it.
It can come with you regardless. I was just thinking it might be easier to like have for food later if you just have like a bag to shove it in.
Yeah, not to carry it around too. That'd be weird. Yep. Yeah.
No one likes food?
I mean,
well, I think we're trying to leave soon, right? I don't know if we have time to like
process it or anything.
Yeah.
Cook it, season it,
but
all that.
Tell you, man, I thought this thing was gonna have fangs. Really disappointed.
They typically don't.
Okay.
Horns are cool though.
Adeem hears that they typically don't and like makes a mental note. Okay, we don't have things.
I was pretty sure. Yeah.
Weird land creature, no fangs.
No thanks.
No fangs.
To Adeem and Grianos, how did you guys sleep last night? It was a quiet night at the inn, huh?
Yeah, we slept great.
Super well, surprisingly well. I don't know if it's the halflings or what, but yeah.
Yeah, my feet were a little numb this morning. My feet, they hung off the end of the bed, but that was pretty good.
Well, I just used my bedroll.
was a good idea.
Honestly, I think we're just so used to sleeping in cramped spaces. Anything feels great.
You see a large drink of something. Well, you know it's a drink because it comes in a cup. But it looks like maybe a cross between like a soup and like a hardened like fresh ice cream shake.
I thought I heard someone say bacon and eggs. What is?
You know what you asked for, Grian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this bacon and eggs? He's asking Grian because he literally does not know.
Yeah.
I'll take a sip of it.
Cool. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I am just watching Grian intently to go, I'm not drinking this till I see you drink it.
You know, he's put his mouth
Candle
on
would
Stranger
be that.
Things.
Candle was just like, that's
I feel like there's a Happy Pride Month, everybody.
It's a 10 for the con save.
10 for the concept. Cool. It doesn't help that as soon as you go to drink it, you hear Bulbous say, "It's okay, I got the good moss." As you just kind of choke a little bit on the drink. You feel the sensation of your stomach feeling cold, and then on fire, and then cold again.
It reminds me of Dead Mother's cooking.
That's
Whoa.
So not bacon and eggs.
That's the nicest thing. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me today. Thank
It's
you.
only morning. It's only been like a
Mhm.
few hours.
Well, thank you.
I'll go get you the other ones.
Oh no.
Can't wait.
It's at this point that I think Adeem sees Bulbous come up with 2 drinks and then stop and go. Oh, goes back, takes the eggshells, puts them in the drinks, and then comes back.
Please get us out of here.
Are
think
we-
we're not supposed to do that?
Are we able to take these cups are to go, right? Like we can take these to go?
Yeah, you can walk around with them.
We can't waste food.
Perfect.
Is
I
this
mean,
food?
if you guys are cool taking this to go, we'll just
It's drink.
Adeem looks at Bulbous,
Fair enough.
grabs a cup, and slams it.
You got it. Give me that Constitution saving throw, but
Good lord.
Adeem, you better make this.
I hope I do.
Candle's just
I
watching
don't-
with big eyes and concern.
You know what? I rolled a 9 total. I don't think I made it. I'm going to use one of my saved
One of your
Birthday.
saves for this.
because I feel
This is
bad
the
about this,
time.
and I won't deny food.
Yes.
A dirty 20.
Let's
A dirty
go.
20? Car, the feelings that you had drinking alcohol. Sorry.
Okay.
Adeem. The feelings you had the first time you drank alcohol and everything that just felt bad about it, like things you just didn't like, which was pretty much everything, right? Like Adeem just straight up just didn't like any of it. You feel exactly the opposite with this.
Oh. So he like slams it with the grimace on his face and goes, "That's really good."
Yeah, what-
I was like,
Yeah, dang.
wow. That was
That's
Bulbous. That's amazing. I am happily surprised.
that's the second nicest thing anyone said to me today. That's very nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Again, today has just started. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is called what? A breakfast drink?
Breakfast drink. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Breakfast drink.
I
I'll remember
invented
that.
it back there this morning.
That
This morning.
Wow.
This
And Adeem is shocked. He likes raw fish and the Brunte breakfast drink.
Yeah, hell yeah. Bulbous thinks making and inventing are the same word.
I
Or the same- like, the same word,
picked
yeah.
up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I invent things all the time.
well, cheers. I'll drink mine as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Are we all just drinking
I
our drinks?
I do not drink that drink.
was gonna say
Okay,
anyone
watching Horace
who
being like, no, I'm not doing it. I think it's the
Does
one time
Horace-
of solidarity between.
Does Horace do like put his mouth on the straw but not actually drink it, or does he just straight up not?
just
touch
doesn't
it?
go
Yeah,
down.
worse than that.
Which makes sense because this thing could not fit through a straw. Rios, did you have breakfast drink last time?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and give me that Constitution saving throw.
It's a fail. That's an 8.
It's an 8. Okay, cool. Yeah. You feel like you actually, honestly, it's pretty easy for you. You feel like you just got through. You just got transported from the moon. Like that's the feeling.
I think
It's the
as I
same
try to
feeling.
come up for like sanity, come up for air, whatever after that, I just look at Adeem and go, I don't want to ever eat with this person again. If he's-
That's bad eats.
This is
That's
awful.
bad eats.
I have a question for future though, Joe. Since I did
Yeah.
make the save this time, am I better next time, or is it?
You will always be succeeding on that save. If you
Yes.
succeed, you will always succeed. Yep.
Yes. Okay.
I drink it every day now, all
Adeem
years.
just looks at Riaris going, "Really? You didn't
This
like
is-
it?"
I just wasn't. I ate something weird last night. It's not
Oh.
sure.
I'm sorry, man. This is amazing, like incredible.
I love that for you. That's great.
Adeem, if you want another one, King will slide.
No, you can
his
have
hand.
mine. You can
No,
have mine.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you have
just
another
thought-
man.
There's 5 breakfast drinks in front of Adeem right now.
You know, maybe Tishan would like one of these. And I'll
Yeah,
just
you
take
want
one
that.
and put it in, like, I'll put it in the, like, in another container that I have, so I'm not stealing his.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, you have like a little vial sort of thing
Yeah,
of like
and I'm
things
like-
that you could collect to. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'll bring one for Tishan. Tishan might like it.
Hell yeah, I love that.
But he's like,
cool.
but Anthony, no.
No.
You know what? Bring one back for her. Just it'll be fun.
I don't think she'd like this.
I agree.
Oh, no.
I agree.
We are not bringing this back for Anthony.
Bulbous says, I'm glad all of you, every one of you liked it. I can make some deer jerky out of that deer over there. It's just going to take a couple months.
Unfortunately, we do not have a couple of months, but thank you so much. We should
Okay, I figured.
really get going, though. Looks at Grian and Adeem.
Where are we doing it? Ogre needs to know.
I think Ogre does that loud whisper that again Bulbous just goes, I'm so sorry. I hate to just reiterate this, but there are a lot, like, feel free. I can go, we
What are you talking?
Just-
What?
the bathtub, it's very small.
It
Don't
is.
worry.
That's all he says.
Don't worry.
That's all he
Bulbous.
says.
We're not gonna do it in the bathtub. We're probably gonna do it outside.
Oh,
In the woods,
okay.
probably, actually.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's a lot of people, from what I know, like a lot of animals,
Mm.
probably all of them.
I don't think. Okay.
Are you guys ready to go then?
Absolutely.
1 minute. And I'm going to use the Tusk of Sending.
Okay.
Send it to Ankh is her name?
Anka.
Anka.
Anka, okay. Anka? Or does Anka want to be placed treat well and full of goblins? Magic? Not bad. Come to Bulbous. Will wait. Leader, Granny Grindelwald.
Okay. All right. You get a response. What? That's it.
Jesus. She will do another message.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool. I will tell you that it seems that Anka has no clue what the heck you're talking about. I'll tell you what.
Wild.
Roll one time for me. Roll one time for me.
Come on.
D20.
So,
Gotta be a nat 20.
13 is pretty close to a nat 20.
13 is pretty close to a nat 20. I agree. Unfortunately, it is not a nat 20. So yeah, no, you keep getting a what? That's it.
If I could, I'd like to make an insight check on Kaelinor, partially to see how she feels more, but also she seems very pushy. Like, let's get out of here. Let's figure this out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just read like after last night and this morning, like, okay, what is happening?
Absolutely. Yeah, go ahead and give that insight check.
Roll insight.
Kaelinor, you're probably working. It sounds like you're kind of working hard to seem like everything's fine.
Fine, yeah. So persuasion
Yeah,
or deception?
give me that
would we say?
deception. Deception.
Ah.
Well,
That
I
is,
mean,
uh,
deception.
Whichever
Oh,
you
come
choose.
on!
That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Wild.
Let's see how bad Kaelinor fails.
Wow.
It's a
not by
22.
much. 22. I got a 22
Okay.
total. So that's
Okay, 23 total against a 22, but it's a nat 20, so it is absolutely ultimately a success. Nav, excuse me. Nav, you can feel free to add to this however you want. But Riaris, you can definitely feel that there is something else that is clearly going on. And you feel that Kaelinor is trying to hurry everyone out of here for reasons other than the idea of like the days a wasting.
Uh-huh. And I think Riaris kind of sees, like, there isn't like that soldiers' twitchiness. Like soldiers are very much like militant and straight. During Pride Month, crazy. But I think he does see. I know. He does see her fingers kind of, because the way she stands is quite rigid. He does see her fingers kind of tap at her side, where there's something should be, and it's just a like gentle like anxiety drumming of fingers against her armor. As she is just like, we should go.
I think I go imagining where you might be. Try to like block off a little bit of the view from the other party, like not quite isolated, as if like I'm going to the bar or to look at the deer or something like that, and noticing and just kind of like try to very subtly hold Kaelinor's hand, or I see it tapping, just kind of grasp it and give it a little squeeze, and then just kind of let go, and just walk back, just like, I'm here, not trying to make a big deal of it, and just try to do that as I just kind of go like, well, we should probably get this thing, and I kind of then like try to move that effort of like my hand, just squeezing her hand to like go in and get the bag of holding and to do that.
You got it.
Just as a little
Kaelinor,
reassurance.
it is your choice, but I think Kaelinor realizes what she was doing.
Mm-hmm. I think the squeeze brings her back, and I think Riaris feels the subtle flex of fingers stop. And it looks like she's kind of resettled as she's taken like a reminder for herself to breathe again. And he just sees as he goes to the deer carcass, just that settling of shoulders of like, oh, I'm here, I'm myself. I'm not wandering in my many minds and anxiety-ridden brain.
Great. Okay, you want to help me put this in, and we're ready to go?
Yeah, absolutely, Captain. Yeah, sounds good.
God, that Zed disappears, joins a cult, and hey, you're a captain all of a sudden, you know? All right. Hold on, I'm just hoping this thing.
On a technical, as they're putting the carcass in, on a technical level, you were the first mate, and that's unfortunate just how the way ships run. So you would have to appoint a new first mate. So good luck with choosing. As she is just mindlessly putting things in.
From a distance, you hear Adeem go, "Yep."
Yep.
Just looks at Adeem from across the corner, just that nod of, yeah, you get it. Just a,
Yep.
Yep.
How it works.
That works.
Okay, cool. Yeah, anything else as you guys are packing up and getting ready to head out? To meet with the rest of your friends, the rest of your crew.
Not from Adeem. Adeem wants to get back. He's happy he's helping them, but he wants to get back to
The best thing about this whole excursion was this breakfast drink for Adeem.
Yeah, Adeem's like, wow, this is great. I can't wait to come back to Bronte.
I love it.
I will say.
Circle this spot.
when-
We got to come back.
Yeah. Like,
when
Every morning,
Ogra-
Green. We'll just port back here.
Ogra did roll for a con save for that drink, and I got a natural 1. So I think with the drink feeling so horrible, she finally throws up, and she gets the rag out of her stomach.
Oh my god, that's so gross. I love it. You see just a rag appear on her. You see Bulbous just comes up and goes, "Oh, don't worry about that. It happens more than you think." He grabs the rag that you just threw up and is starting to clean with the rag.
Oh god. Yep.
I see you're gross, and I raise you a grosser.
Adeem's like, well, with that, I think I'm going to meet you outside.
Oh god.
The smell is it's spreading. We don't. Let's go.
He'll like
stuff in the last legs.
He'll do this. Is like normally I'd help him clean that up, but there's no magic, so I gotta go outside.
Is there anyone else in here with us? Any other patrons?
Yeah.
Okay. If there weren't, I would have just spelled it. If there are, then I will also.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You see a couple of figures. Actually, you see. I don't have her on there. But you see the older halfling woman that seems to be in the corner. She's in the corner, and she seems to be very very connected to this book that she's reading. But very, very old halfling.
You had me at the words "old," Joe. I guess I gotta go talk to her.
Me too.
You got it.
Adeem too.
Choice. Oh, Adeem too. You're one.
Different reason though.
Old lady, sign
man.
Riaris up.
Go ask her for some directions. Yeah, I mean, I think we go outside and just look around. So we should probably try to go somewhere exposed. I went out with Horace. There's some places outside of town we could go. People probably won't see. Might be a pretty good idea.
Okay, lead the way.
I'll do so. I mean, I kind of heading the way that Horace and I went to. Not necessarily all that way. Just wherever is out of.
Well, I mean, to get to forest cover is pretty close. I'd say it's no more than maybe a 20-minute hike to be fully engrossed in the woods.
Along the way, Adeem picks up a pebble.
You didn't want the one that was in your breakfast drink?
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because Car, you do see that as it was mentioned that I got the good moss. You do notice that there's a couple of larger rocks around that area that you see. You can see there's a good amount of moss that's been torn. But you also see that
near that.
Beautiful, I love it. You also see that there's been moss that's been torn from the ground and placed on that back on that rock.
Awesome.
As Bulbous is trying his best to possibly replace what he took by taking.
Adeem will grab a pebble from that space, just just look at me and go like, it was good. Put it in his pouch.
I love that. That's
All
awesome.
right. So then, if we're there,
Get is still close. That dog is still.
Get
close
is
to
still
him.
there. Yeah.
Why is
yeah, you
Get
see-
chasing
Why
us?
is
You,
it
you now
chasing?
see Get is barking, and you see
Ogre,
Lars go,
did
"Oh,
you-
hold on, I gotta say bye." And you see Lars just go back and say bye.
Okay, not to be rude. Anyone else not realize he could talk to animals, or is that just like was I the only one who's really shocked about that? He doesn't seem like an animal guy.
Some people are just really good with animals.
Especially he hunts them. Isn't that what he does? Is that he literally just kills? I guess you got to know him to
Like-
kill him.
Ogrid wouldn't
Yeah.
That's weird.
think Riars is good with old ladies.
I don't know
Kill
why
them.
you would even say that.
No one said that.
What is that even? Why would you think that?
I think Grian looks at.
I was just
Kaelinor
wanting to know
and
what
just
book she
wonders
was
if the
reading.
silver
That's
hair
not.
is
There's
actually-
nothing else beyond that.
Caleb sees Grian's look and just gives him a little wink. It's a little wink. That's all.
I love it.
You'll never know. You'll never know her
I
age.
love it.
It's his people in like one screen. Yeah. Okay. So we're outside. We're in the forest.
Yep.
Let's just.
You see the you see the mount like the like mountain wall of what looks to be the base of the mountain starting. That's only about maybe no more than a half a mile away from you.
You're good. Everyone, just double check. No one's watching. Just because South Amaya is
Adeem gives a
dumb.
he'll do a perimeter check.
Before-
Caleb will also do one.
Perception check.
Okay.
I think as Kaylin does hers, I think I just go and point to the top of the mountain. I was like, "That's home." If you wanted to know,
11.
and just
Good.
point.
Smiles at him. That's nice. It's pretty high up, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Burn that already. I don't like it.
Right,
So the same. Oh no, that can't be right. Oh, I can't read. 19.
19. Okay, cool. You're kind of looking around, but you also notice that like Rhea is saying that distracts you.
Yeah. For a minute, she's just like, yeah, it's really nice, and it begins to like chat a little bit more, and sees like Adeem coming back, and is like, oh shoot, I got a perimeter check.
Yeah.
Guys are nailing it.
So does anybody see anything? We're past this perception check. We're good. Without being.
I didn't see anything, but I'm not familiar with these woods, so
Okay.
Nothing, but again, don't know the area that well.
No, that's fine. And everyone's still wanting to come with?
please.
Okay, so leave a Deem.
I picture in that moment, Grian is saying that, and Adeem is behind him as Grian is addressing everybody else. That Adeem
Please, for
says,
the love
please.
of God, get me out of here. No, I think I say that, and I look at Horace.
I look at Kaelinor, then I look at Riaris. And I look back at Grian, and I say, yeah, get me out of here.
Okay, and Grian will hold out his hand like he's going to open a door, like grab the door handle and turn it. And you guys will see that same like sunset cloud portal open up, and kind of just in an instant, everyone is gone.
As the portal closes in, you see this mess of leaves start to shift and move under. As you see a figure push out, you see Anka. What was that? And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. We'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
This is gonna haunt Ogra forever.
It's hard.